Hey y'all, welcome back, welcome in. Hopefully the rest of your Sunday has been good since we last spoke earlier. If you didn't catch me earlier, since we last spoke prior to earlier. Welcome in y'all. We about to get into a little late night love message and see hey, we about to see what's what, see what's going on. Got another deck here that I want to tap into. I'm gonna do some 2026 predictions, but I'm gonna do that when I've had like when I'm fresh for the day. I don't want to do that right now. I wanna just kind of do a little light spread, see what's going on. And I wanna meditate on it. Hey Scorpio T, hey y'all. And so I'm gonna schedule that. I can't quite call it where I'm gonna schedule it at, but y'all will know when I know. Okay, it'll definitely be within the next day or so for sure, cause you know. Hey Nikki, hey Divine. We're getting into a little message here. We gonna see what come out tonight. Hopefully the rest of y'all day been good since we last spoke. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get some clarity. Y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. Thank you for that follow. What's the late night message here for the collective? Oh, hey Nikki, thank you so much. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me send this to Tasha and Deanna. And I think I gotta get Yana on there too. Okay. Party, friends, and family is here. Okay. So there could be some type of group activity going on, or there could have been a group of people that came together that maybe were celebrating. The number 20 is significant here. It's going to be party time. So there's some type of celebration or something like that where a group of people came together, or they're coming together for a celebration. And this could be a lot of different people. Okay, there's some type of correspondence, some type of letter, or some type of message here. Okay, today is the 21st, but the 20th could be significant. The 26th could also be significant. And this is the holiday season, so maybe somebody could be coming together, you know, friends, family, or something like that could be coming together to celebrate the holidays or something along those lines. There's some type of invitation, hurry up mail, love cannot wait. So somebody is excited to maybe send somebody some type of invitation or something like that. But there's just a lot of different animals on this card. So I look at this like a lot of different people, maybe from all over the place, are going to be coming together. Thank you, Shakira. Are going to be coming together. Okay. That's somebody's, either they did or they're going to. Okay. Give me one more here. There's some type of celebration. Okay. Give me more on this late night love message for the collective. Thank you. Oh, we ain't never got this one before. Okay, courage, temerity, and audacity. Okay. What is that? Termity? Hold on, y'all, because y'all know sometimes I be having my hooked on phonics moments. And I want to make sure I'm saying this the right way. T-E-M-E-R. Excessive confidence or boldness. Okay, so this is basically another word for audacity. Temerity. Okay. Courage, temerity, and audacity. But temerity and audacity basically is the same thing as somebody having this like big burst, like excessive confidence. So somebody could be cocky. Excessive confidence or boldness. Temerity. You have to be audacious to be the first to seize a golden opportunity. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna go look some shit up, see what's going on, so I can make sure I'm understanding what I'm talking about. Hey, Sassy, thank you for that heart me. Okay, so it's something about somebody having to be courageous or bold, okay, to take action towards something. You have to be audacious. You gotta have the audacity or something like that. Or this is how somebody is feeling, like they gotta be courageous, they gotta be brave. You know what I'm saying? They got to have this peak confidence within themselves to take action towards someone or towards something. There's a cow here. I've never seen this card. All the times we've used this deck, I've never seen this card. It's like she's riding a cow. So somebody could live in like a urban rural area or a rural area or something like that. Maybe where, you know, there could be like farms or something like that. Like there's something about a cow here. Hey y'all, the number 6 is here. So 20 and 6 is here again. And mind y'all, we had just seen the number 26. So the number 26 is also very significant. February the 6th could be significant for somebody here. Okay. The month of June could be significant for somebody here. June 20th could be significant. February the 20th could be significant. Tell me more. Somebody could be having to have a lot of courage to invite someone somewhere or to connect with some people. Okay. Wisdom, temperance, and calm. And the number 11 is here. The number 11 is here. What is that? Ascended Master. Number 11. Isolation, solitude, and heartbreak is at the bottom of the deck. The number 24. So, shit. Finally, the gentle pleasures of life and some quiet time just for you. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. Because this card right here talks about it's going to be party time, party, friends, family, courage, timidity, audacity, and then wisdom, temperance, and calm. So it went from party time, family, kicking shit, somebody having the courage or the audacity to go for some shit, be bold, be brave, be courageous, and go for some shit. See some type of golden opportunity. They had the audacity. And there's something about some type of newfound sense of wisdom. Temperance is here. And it brought in some sense of calmness. So balance is here. Finally, the gentle pleasures of life and some quiet time just for you. There's a lot on these cards. And these two right here, we've never had these two come out, y'all. Somebody is finally going to be in a place of peace, is what it seemed like to me. And it could have took a lot of courage for somebody to even have an opportunity. Somebody could have seen an opportunity to get the fuck on or something like that, and you took it. You had the audacity to take it. It's like, I don't give a fuck how I leave here. I will ride out of here on a goddamn cow if I have to. She said, motherfucker, I don't care. I don't care how I got to get up out of here. I will take the cow to get the fuck on if I have to. Okay? It's something about animals, y'all. It's a lot of animals here. Okay? It's a lot of animals here. You got a zebra. Hey, Nisha, you got a zebra. You got a parrot. It's all type of different birds. Heavy emphasis on birds. Butterflies and shit like that. You got a random cow here. Okay? Butterflies. Heavy emphasis on butterflies. Hey? Rebirth. Changing. Okay. Her clothes hanging all off. These cards are very like expressive and exposed. So I gotta be careful with these cards because half of them ain't got no clothes on. Or they got some type of like shit showing. Either they completely exposed or they are completely covered. Like there's like low-key no in between. Okay, it's giving zoo. Okay, tell me about this this party. Some people were celebrating, or maybe you were celebrating with a group of people or something like that, or a group of people were celebrating for one reason or another. What was this celebration about over here? Somebody got some friends, some family that came together and they were having a good time. They were having a good time. Okay. January the 1st could be significant. Okay, this could be what I just said. I don't want to do a new the 2026 predictions yet, but this could be something that's coming in for someone. A lot of peace, a lot of calm, balance. Okay, things are gonna be finally for somebody. If you've been, I just heard for somebody, if you've been in survival mode. Also, somebody's always in a rush somewhere. Somebody's gonna be able to slow down. Things are about to, okay, things are about to slow down for somebody where you are able to catch your breath. And I feel like, you know, I could look at this another way also. For somebody here, this could really be all because you had the courage. You were bold enough. Okay, you had the audacity, you were audacious enough to take an opportunity, take a leap of faith. I'm seeing the Fool card for some type of new beginning that would bring you some type of peace, some type of calmness to your life, some type of stability to your life. Somebody here, you made some type of, you know, somebody slowed down, made a wise, calculated decision, a sensible, logical decision. And I feel like for somebody here, there could be a lot of reasons coming in for someone, you know, as we start into, really the new year is not starting in January, but that's a different conversation. You know what I'm saying? But for, you know, the sake of whatever, you know, as we go into 2026, you know, it could be a lot of reasons to celebrate that's coming in for somebody that's going to bring somebody a lot of happiness, a lot of peace and stability. You know what I'm saying? So let's see, because we also have a group here. We got friends, family. So, I mean, we can see what this is looking like. Let's see what this message is. What's this party here, or what's this group coming together and celebrating with this party, friends and family? Whew. What's this about? Somebody was courageous enough. I'm telling you, she said, I don't care how I gotta leave here. I will take the goddamn cow if I have to. Okay? I will take that goddamn cow if I have to. It's like she ain't even really sitting on the cow all the way, y'all. She's sitting on the goddamn cow sideways. She ain't got no clothes on. She like, hey, I'm leaving with what I got on. Get the goddamn cow. And she holding on to one, what's that, a horn, a hoof, whatever the hell that is. She holding on to it. Okay? She got her goddamn sandals on and she ready to go. That's funny to me. Okay, we got the Lovers here. Yo, that's funny to me. Like, that's funny to me for real. Okay, big Gemini energy out here. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. You said she horny. Listen, okay. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. So somebody could be healing from some type of, you know, painful situation or something like that. But the Lovers is here, y'all. And it's in the upright. Okay, so there is some type now. Let's keep it this way. Let's keep it this way, because what we got going on, what's happening with the Lovers out here? This is some type of union here. This is a higher level of commitment right here. This is two people coming together. This is partnership. This is equal give and take. Party, friends, family. It's going to be party time. What's this Lovers about? What's this Lovers about? Oh, shit. The Nine of Cups is here and the Queen of Wands is in reverse though. So is somebody mad because another person is getting their fucking way? Somebody hating? Somebody is mad watching. Page of Swords is in reverse. Why is this person mad? Somebody's gonna be upset when yeah, they're gonna be heartbroken. And there go that Queen of Wands in reverse again. Okay, somebody gonna be heartbroken. I just told y'all this earlier, that somebody's gonna be heartbroken when they find out that you are in a new union. Like, you're moving on. Like, that cycle with them is done. It's done. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be having a good time. Things are going to be going your way. You're going to be fulfilled. There's happiness. Like, they just going to have to watch this. And they're going to watch with the stank face talking a lot of shit. Tell me about this, like, this Page of Swords reverse. Somebody is miserable watching a couple or something like that. Or some type of union here. What's this about? And this could be a group of people. This could be someone watching a group of people celebrate and have fun. Or come together or something like that. Tell me more. Let me tell you, they stressing y'all. Ooh, they stressing y'all. Nine of Swords is here. Somebody is stressing. What is this person stressing about? They're anxious. They're paranoid. Somebody is really worried about you being in some type of new union with a new lover. The Lovers is here in the upright. So this is a positive, like, connection here because it's in the upright. And this is typically new, or is somebody wanting to create something new. But I feel like this is new energy because we got wisdom, temperance, and calm here. Somebody done learned some type of lesson. Somebody done made some type of life-altering decision or something like that to bring peace to their life. And you had to be courageous to do this. Tell me more about what this person is stressing about. The Page of Swords is in reverse, so that's somebody watching and talking shit. Whole time they can't even sleep at night thinking about you being in a whole nother union or something like that. Tell me more about this. I'm telling you, they overwhelmed, y'all. The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. What is this Two of Pentacles reverse about? What is this person? What's causing this person to be so overwhelmed and stressed out? The Hangman is here. Something has changed. Something has changed. Somebody has changed their mind. Somebody has changed their perspective, their way of thinking, the way that somebody views certain people, places, or things. Something has changed with the Hangman here. Tell me what's changed. Somebody that could have been caught in a situation is no longer caught in a situation with someone. And this has another person extremely overwhelmed. Tell me about this Hangman here. What's this shift in perspective, or what is this about? The Eight of Cups in reverse. You know what I think this is, y'all? Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Somebody could have really thought, like, maybe that they had some type of reconciliation with you in the bag, is what I just heard. Okay. Maybe they just knew that you were gonna be coming and y'all were gonna be able to celebrate. The Strength is in reverse. Big Leo out here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, though. It's somebody's perspective has changed about some type of getting another opportunity with somebody. Somebody's whole shit is shifted, and this is why they overwhelmed, y'all. Mind you, this is what we clarifying. Why somebody is overwhelmed and worried. Why somebody is watching with the motherfucking stank face with the Page of Swords out here in reverse and talking cash shit while they watching. The Page of Swords reverse, it could be somebody gossiping with other people. Now this person could be gossiping with their friends, with their family, because we got party, friends, family. Somebody could have came together with another group of people or something like that and been talking cash shit, thinking like, hey, they had some type of reconciliation with you, thank you so much, or some type of you coming back with the Eight of Cups. Hey, the Eight of Cups is in reverse. So somebody really could have thought, like, they could have, we already seen timidity. They were bold. They were like, had this high level confidence or some shit like that. The audacity. You know what I'm saying? To think that you were coming back to them. And now now somebody's whole perspective has changed when it comes to you coming back to them. I think somebody is starting to panic now, because I think they're realizing, y'all, that you probably not coming back. It's a big chance that you ain't coming back. It's something about you done learn some type of lesson over here. And somebody here, you could be valuing your peace and, you know, making bold, courageous moves to go in a whole nother direction for a whole new union over here. Okay? So somebody is stressing now with the 9 of Swords in the upright, the 2 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could have been with the 2 of Pentacles reverse to the Page of Swords reverse. Somebody could have been talking cash shit. They could have been saying all type of shit, y'all. They could have been doing the most with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They could have just been doing all type of reckless shit, saying all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Swords reverse is somebody that's all talk. They just saying whatever out the side of their motherfucking neck. And I feel like, you know, they could have been celebrating. They could have thought they had it in the bag. They could have thought they had it in the bag. Hold on, y'all. And they don't. They don't have it. They don't have you. So their perspective is changed. What's changing this person's perspective about the collective not coming back and them getting another opportunity with you? Or with, yeah, what's changing their perspective? Oh. Thank y'all. I don't know what we just did, but thank y'all for that, for the heart me. I think that's something to do with that goal. What's changing this person's perspective about getting another opportunity? How fast you moving on. Like, you taking off. You're taking off. Hey, Yana. The 8 of Wands is here. It also could be something that you said with this 8 of Wands here. Like some type of communication that was given to this person, or this person could have received some type of insight or something like that with this 8 of Wands here. Whatever it is, you're taking off. Like the way that you have moved on, and we already seen over here, somebody's like, I don't care, I will get out of here one way or another for some type of new opportunity. You know what to and what not to invest in at this point. Okay, and I feel like somebody is realizing that that's what's shifting their perspective, the type of action that you're taking, the type of moves that you're taking. Okay. Give me this courageous timidity and audacity. It says you have to be audacious to be the first to seize a golden opportunity. Thank you. Yeah, somebody, you didn't accepted this shit for what it is. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. You didn't accept a situation for what it is. You're healing. You're moving on. You're not crying over this shit anymore. You're not feeling, you know, you're not in this space of sorrow and lack or no shit like that. You're moving on courageously. Tell me more about this. Okay. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Hey, Deanna. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. What's this clouded judgment here? Somebody could be confused about how you're moving on so like easily, how you're moving on so fast. Because this could really be somebody that thought they really had you in the bag or something like that. What's this Ace of Swords reverse about? You're like accepting some type of like lie, some type of like situation where somebody clouded your judgment about one thing or another. You're accepting that for what it is and dropping a burden. Damn. Dropping a burden. You're not taking any more action towards this person. I seen the Fool card. Okay, tell me about this right here. You're not letting something hold you back anymore. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, we can open it up for personals. We can open it up for personals. It'll be after the collective. Okay. The 2 of Wands is in reverse. What's this right here? The Four of Swords is in the upright. So this gives me the Five of Swords in reverse. Yo, I feel like somebody here, you could have had to have the courage to really like accept a situation, you know, for exactly what it is, despite the lies or whatever this is. And you could have had to be like, you know what, I'm choosing to heal one way or another, despite this person's decisions or the lack thereof. This could be somebody that you are actively choosing not to take action towards. You can look at this person as being risky. You can look at this person like, you know, it's like whatever plan that maybe you and this person put together or something like that, it didn't work out as planned, and you could just be accepting that for what it is. Like, you know, you could just be like, okay, you know, some people, instead of like with the world in reverse, and maybe you don't even require any closure from this person, you know what I'm saying, you could be like, hey, look, we don't have to have a final conversation. We don't have to have any type of final conversation. With this card saying you have to be audacious to be the first to seize a golden opportunity. You could have realized like, oh shit, that ain't working out. Okay, bet I'm gonna go ahead and make the best out of the fact that now I'm single again. Now I can move on with my life. Now I can actually cut ties from that person. We don't have to have no final conversation. You lied. You didn't do what you said you were going to do. I'm going to choose to heal and move on because we got finally the gentle pleasures of life and some peace and quiet. It says finally the gentle pleasures of life and some quiet time just for you. Wisdom, temperance, and calm is here. So somebody's like, you know what, this is my perfect opportunity to get the fuck on for somebody here. And that could be a big part of the reason why you're like accepting a situation ending so easily. You know what I'm saying? And you're just moving on with the Eight of Wands here in the upright. Somebody is getting the fuck on and you getting the fuck on fast. Okay, with this Eight of Wands here. This could also be somebody that, you know, could be trying to communicate with you or something like that, but I just don't feel like you are responsive to this person like that. With the Four of Swords here, you could put this to rest. This Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, this would give me the Five of Swords, but I would take it in reverse. It's like it's okay. We not fighting. We ain't beefing. It ain't no tension. It's all good with the Five of Swords reverse. You know, hey, it is what it is. Tell me about this Two of Wands reversed. Somebody's not crying over a situation. Like, I just don't, this could be completely catching somebody off guard. Like, completely catching somebody off guard. Like, that you're not responding to a breakup or some type of situation. Yeah, the way that they thought you would. The Justice is in reverse. What was this unjustly thing? The Fool is in reverse also, and the Three of Wands is in reverse. What was this lie, or what was this? What was this about? That what are we talking about here? What was this like? It wasn't fair. There's consequences or some shit like that. What's this Justice reverse about? Somebody wasn't trustworthy, didn't do what they said they were going to do or some shit like that. Damn, the World came out anyway. Okay. The World is in reverse. What is this about? Somebody could be lying online about somebody or something like that. Somebody could be online really like lying about another person or something like, or some shit like that. Why a situation is like, somebody could really like not be wanting to let something be. Like, you could be letting some shit go. You know, like, you could be like, okay, I'm cool. I'm not fighting with you. I ain't trying to argue. I ain't taking no action towards you with the Two of Wands in reverse. Like, I ain't coming in your direction at all. I'm letting it be what it is with the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm just going to pick up what I got and I'm going to just keep it moving. But with this Ace of Swords in reverse, There's some type of lie here. Somebody could be having conversations or something like that. And again, mind y'all, we got the Page of Swords here in reverse. And I'm saying somebody could have been talking shit, lying about another person, lying about you and why you guys aren't together anymore. Why it's not working out, why it didn't work out, why they're not taking action towards you, or why you're not taking any action towards them. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that's really making it seem like you're treating them unfairly or something like that. And they could be doing this online or in front of a group of people, a lot of people. Because mind you, we already got friends and family over here. Somebody talking a lot of shit about a lover. But now something is like the way you're moving forward, the way you're showing up, the type of actions that you're taking has shifted maybe even a group of people's perspective about you, about a situation. Somebody know you ain't coming back. You're moving forward. They're not getting another chance with you. Okay, and somebody could very well be like, because you're bold about it, because you're confidently, moving forward, and you're confident about not taking any more action towards this person, somebody could be fucking lying. And with the Four of Swords here in the upright, the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, that gives me the Five of Swords. You could be trying to keep the peace with a motherfucker, but this person could be lying to a group of people, telling them that you the one keeping up commotion or something like that. Or maybe this is what they did. Tell me about this. There's something about like somebody not wanting some type of cycle to close out with you. Somebody not wanting to let something be or something like that. And this is somebody you don't want nothing to do with. This is a liar. This is somebody that's deceptive. Tell me more about this. What's the world in reverse about? Somebody is lying about why a situation is going a certain way. Okay, confirmation. Okay, the Queen of Wands is here. Somebody, let me tell y'all something. Somebody is lying about, y'all, mind y'all, the Queen of Wands was coming out in reverse at first, y'all. Somebody is lying about why something did not successfully, go well with you. Maybe you are somebody here. You could have, again, this Queen of Wands has a lot of confidence. She's very, whether masculine or feminine, very self-assured. She doesn't need any outside validation. She is bold. You know what I'm saying? She is, hey, I demand my respect. Looks good, well put together, handles herself to a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? So you could have been like, hey, look, this is my perfect opportunity to get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And be single, do my own thing, whatever that looks like. And I'm going to do it with confidence. I'm going to do it with grace. I don't care to fight with you. I don't care to argue with you. I don't care to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We could just let the shit be. But this could be somebody that's literally going around feeling like you've been unfair towards them. And they don't want it to end. Especially if somebody is like doing something with this Queen of Wands and the world is in reverse. Somebody could not want somebody to be doing something online, or somebody is talking shit or lying about somebody online or something like that, y'all. Or to a group of people, maybe there could be some text messages I just heard, some type of group chat. It's some type of communication. Some type of communication. It's a lot of it also. It's a lot of it that's being said. And it's all shit talking about somebody that's moving on. And they look good. You look good doing it. Tell me more. What's this Queen of Wands about? She in the upright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. Look, I'm telling y'all. This could be a group of people. This could be a group of people, y'all. We got friends, family. This could be a lover and a group of people attached to this lover, or I don't know, y'all. Okay. The Five of Swords is here. This is a group of people. I'm just saying, like, that's competing that's trying to bully, that's trying to cause some type of, and it's all jealousy, y'all. It's all jealousy. You got a group of people, y'all, that's jealous. And mind y'all, like I said, this could be somebody that could have been talking cash shit to maybe their friends and family about you coming back. They realizing that you ain't coming back. Okay, bet. You moving on confidently. You looking good. Queen of Wands out here, whether masculine or feminine. You could be dating. You could be dating. You could be doing your own thing. You could be looking good. You outside. You could be posting. You could be popping your shit with, hey, look, I'm bold about it. I ain't got nothing to hide. I look good. That's what it is. You could be attracting in a whole new lover and you're deciding to go in a whole new direction. Whatever the case may be, I feel like it's clear that you are not going back to this past person. You're not going back to this past person. And they could have been talking cash shit to, friends and family about, Divine Collective's going to be back, whatever. But now that they're seeing you with the Page of Swords in reverse, somebody watching you, stalking you, and they like, hold on, I don't like how this is looking because, it doesn't look like Divine Collective is coming back. The way that you moving with the Eight of Wands here, somebody you moving the fuck on fast is how this person is looking at this. And now somebody could be over here stressing because in the past they was talking cash shit to friends and family about you coming back with the Eight of Cups in reverse. They could have said and did too much with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They was just over, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was real cocky. Somebody was real arrogant about it. You know what I'm saying? And now they're looking stupid in front of this same group of people that they were bragging to that you would be back. Okay? Now this person could be over here lying to this same group of people. I feel like somebody is trying to shift the narrative now because they're realizing, okay, Divine Collective is not coming back. You're okay with moving on and you're moving on with confidence. Okay, you're taking advantage of the opportunity that you have when it comes to you and this person being separated. You're accepting it for what it is. Hey, it's like, all right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and heal. I'm going to let the shit be. You were a liar. You deceived me. Okay, bet. You didn't stand on nothing that you said you were going to stand on. I'm not taking no more action towards you. Not taking no more action towards you. And so now this person could be lying to this same group of people about how unfair you were, how untrustworthy you were. You know what I'm saying? How you're the reason why the relationship wasn't successful or something like that. Queen of Wands is here in the upright, maybe saying that you were promiscuous because the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands has a reputation of being, like free-spirited, and they have options and they may pursue several options at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be lying to a group of people with this Five of Swords here, not wanting to let some shit just be, to maybe get a group of people to team up against you with them or something like that. It's something about like not letting this situation just close out, just letting it be. Somebody is lying. Somebody is a fucking liar. The Five of Swords is here. So this is somebody that's very cutthroat. This is somebody that will say and do whatever the fuck they need to say and do with a group of people to get an outcome that they are wanting. But this is all jealousy. This is all being envious. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is somebody hating, sending evil eye. Somebody is sending evil eye to your new connections. If you are in some type of new situation or there's one coming in for you, there's one coming in for sure. Somebody could very well be projecting like negativity towards that shit. Okay, confirmation, sending evil eye towards that shit, hoping that it don't work out. For sure. And they could be having a lot of people, like they could be teaming up with a lot of people to try and like come up against somebody that's looking good. That look well, like very well put together, like for real. Damn, my nose. Okay, tell me more about this Five of Swords. What's this group got going on? And for somebody here, it's just you, solo, by yourself, going up against these motherfuckers. And you could not even be realizing that you're in this type of shit with a whole group of people. Like, why these people are mad at you. This whole group of people is being led astray by some lies from a bitter, scorned ex-lover. Tell me about this group with the Five of Swords here. The Knight of Pentacles is here. What's this group like? What's they working on? What they working on? What they doing? What's this Knight of Pentacles about? What they doing? Oh shit. What's that? The Fool and the High Priestess. What they working on? What they trying to do with somebody new beginning? They doing some shit on the low. Okay, Yana. Okay. The Two of Swords is in reverse. What's these decisions? Like, what are they doing? They being exposed. Whatever the hell they doing, they gonna get exposed about it. Tell me more about these. What's this Two of Swords? What is these people doing? What they working on? What are they coming together to like slow up for somebody? Somebody trying to have a group of people come together to slow somebody like down or something like that with this Knight of Pentacles here. Slow down some type of offer, slow down somebody making some type of decision or something like that. What's this about with this Two of Swords in reverse? Damn. The Ace of Wands is here. What's this other sword? The Ten of Pentacles. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody could very well have a whole fucking crazy ass group of people. Seven of Swords in reverse. You know, thinking that they moving real strategically, but they're not. Okay, they're not as smart as they think they are. Somebody is trying to slow up somebody from making a decision to have a new beginning, create some type of new stable connection or something like that. I'm telling y'all, it's a new union here. It's a whole new union here that somebody's finna create a whole new like family situation or higher level of commitment or something like that. It's a group of people that's trying to slow somebody down from making this decision. And okay. The Ace of Wands is here. The Ten of Pentacles is here. And I'm telling y'all, for somebody here, whatever this is that's coming in is going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of happiness, a lot of stability. And it's all because of the decisions. Damn, y'all, my nose is itching like crazy. It's all because of the decisions that you are making right now. And you could have a group of karmic ass, toxic ass people that's attached to a scorned lover that's mad because you're not taking action towards this person no more. You're not. That's done. Somebody said they're going to slow your ass down. They're going to slow your movement down one way or another. To block somebody from creating a new stable beginning. A life-changing union is here with this Ten of Pentacles here. Either somebody is finna marry into some money, or somebody finna create something so solid and stable with their new person that you're finna change the tradition in your family. You're finna create some type of life-changing legacy for your family. Okay, the everybody that comes after you, you know what I'm saying? This is what somebody is creating for themselves, and there's a group of people here that's trying to stop somebody or slow somebody down from making this decision to do this. Like, that's what this is. Like, this is crazy. But it's something about you being, you know, courageous and bold. You got the audacity. You know what I'm saying? Terminity. Okay, we learned a new word tonight. To seize a golden opportunity or something like that. To go in a whole nother direction with the Two of Swords in reverse. This could have been a very hard decision for you. But instead of wallowing in it with the Five of Cups here and being stuck in a place of sadness and, oh, like, why me? You know what I'm saying? I might as well just rot away and never try love again. Never try whatever again. No, you didn't do that. You picked yourself up, accepted the situation for what it is. Like, okay, bet I'm not taking action towards that shit no more. I'm not going to do that no more. I learned my lesson with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to heal with the Four of Swords. We're going to put that shit to rest. You know, this could be somebody that could have really been lying to themselves. Not going to lie to you, collective. This could be somebody that could have been lying to themselves and other people, saying that y'all was just on some type of temporary break or something like that. Like, y'all, it was just a temporary breakup that y'all were going to come back together. But this motherfucker was delusional. This is somebody that could have very well been popping shit like, yeah, we gonna get back together. You know how we do. Yeah, the moon is here. This is somebody that was like delusional. Okay, they were misunderstanding. Okay, they were very much so misunderstanding like what was going on. It's something about like somebody really thought that y'all was gonna be able to make up or something like that, and y'all not. And so because y'all not, this is somebody that's teaming up with a group of people to slow somebody down. Okay, final cards here. Let me tell you. The 9 of Cups is here to the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here, y'all. This is so crazy. This is so crazy, y'all. What would make you happy is having equal give and take, a stable, solid union where your person pours into you the same way that you pour into them. Where you are fulfilled in all the ways. You have everything you need in one person. That's what somebody is trying to create for themselves. Somebody who doesn't have anything to fucking give you, or that is not going to show up how they need to show up for you. They don't have any intentions. This is a user that could very well want to come in and continue to siphon energy, siphon love, whatever the hell that looks like, whatever you were giving this person. They just don't want you to get, they don't want you to give that to nobody else. They don't want you to give that to nobody else. And they're not going to give you, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, they're not going to give you back what you give them. But they definitely don't want you getting this from nobody else. They definitely don't want you giving this to nobody else. Okay. All right. Anything else we need to know before we move on? I mean, it looked like there's some peace here. Okay. When it's all said and done. So whatever they trying to do, y'all, they're not going to be able to block it. They're not going to be able to block it. Yeah. Look. They're not going to be able to block it. They're not. Things have changed, y'all. I keep saying this. You've changed. The circumstances have changed. Your perspective has changed. Okay. You are standing on business. Okay. You are protecting yourself. You are speaking your truth. You are moving from a place of clarity, a place of honesty. Okay. Things are going to work out in your favor. 10 toes down. Things are going to work out in your favor. Things is fated for you to be in this place. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's just what it is. Okay. The 2 of Cups is here. Somebody is getting this equal give and take partnership, and it's protected. It's protected. Whatever this is fated. It's protected. You're getting this because you have made the changes that you need to make, that you needed to make. You took this opportunity to cut some toxic shit off, change, hey, whatever shift in your perspective you needed to change, to be like, okay, look, I'm not doing that no more. Whatever. Seeing a situation for what it is, and you're moving on. Tell me more about this. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's something about divine timing has been at play the entire time here. Tell me more about this. Wisdom, temperance, and calm. Yeah, look. Okay, the 8 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody is free now. Somebody is free. Finally, the gentle pleasures of life and some quiet time just for you. Okay, 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody is free from a mental prison, from being stuck in some type of, low vibrational space, low vibrational connection, environment, mental space. Somebody is free. Somebody has made the changes that they needed to make and gotten out of their own way. Somebody has gotten out of their own way, and this is bringing in these positive changes for you. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you, for somebody here, you shifting your perspective. Whoever this past person is, they were not expecting that. You have caught somebody off guard with you changing the way that you've changed. You caught somebody off guard. Tell me more about this. You getting out of your own way, feeling like, you know what, I can move on. I can leave this behind. I can have something better. I can be loved properly. Or you know what I'm saying? I can love my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to settle for this. I don't have to be stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody here, I want peace. This motherfucker's not bringing me peace. Okay, I know how I can get peace. And I'm going to be by myself and I'll just pour into me or something like that. There's some type of making wise decisions. Big Sagittarius out here. When I see this Temperance, somebody made a sensible decision and this changed everything for you. Tell me more. Oh shit. I'm telling y'all, you done freed yourself. You done freed yourself. Okay, somebody single, stable, looking good as fuck, pouring into they self, and then boom, next thing you know, there go that Four of Wands. This is fated to come in. This is fated to come in. Stability, you grounding in your energy, you're pouring into yourself. Somebody's hard work is paying off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is single and doing very well. Okay. And it's fated for somebody to have a stable, higher level of commitment here. That's what's coming in. And this is all because somebody got out of their own way, got out of their head, freed themselves from some type of like bondage that you were trapped in. Somebody here, I just heard enjoy being single. Because I don't feel like it's going to last that long, you guys. It's not going to last that long. And if you've been single for a long period of time, and I've been single for all of these years, whatever, maybe we just now having that shift in perspective and creating a space for this new person to come in. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been single all of this time, but what work were we doing? You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a shift happening here. And it's all because collective, we have gotten out of our own way. You know what I'm saying? We finally got out of our own way. It says, finally, the gentle pleasures of life and some quiet time just for you. I feel like somebody could have had to gain the courage. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could have had to gain the courage to actually, you know, the audacity to actually look at a situation, a connection, people that you were dealing with, lovers that you were connecting with. Like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. I want it to look like this. And somebody here, you could really not give a fuck about this group of people, not gonna lie to you. You could not give a fuck about what these people got to say. You could not give a fuck about what they saying online. If they are talking shit online, whatever lies somebody is putting out. For somebody here, you could be so, you know what I'm saying, so into you right now, focused on you right now with this Queen of Wands energy out here. Like, bitch, I ain't even see that shit. I didn't even see what y'all said. Because I don't check for y'all. When I said I was moving on and I was leaving that shit behind, I blocked all y'all ass. I don't see nothing that y'all got going on. I don't know what's being said. Like I'm creating a new beginning here. Like I've chosen. You know what I'm saying? I've chosen. Like I don't know what lies they told nobody because I didn't go check to clarify anything. If you believe it, you believe it. That's between you and God. Okay? That's between you and God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? I've chose and I'm going this way. In time, in divine time, and everybody will see who the liar was and who was telling the truth. And I would rather just let time unfold and fate unfold how it needs to, because it's always going to be evident. It's always going to be evident when it's all said and done. It's always going to be evident. Time reveals all. Okay? And somebody could have been over here talking cash shit. They could have been over here talking cash shit, you know what I'm saying? Got a group of people riled up, had them trying to come up against you, trying to stop you, thinking that they were a victim, like you treated them unfairly and all of this type of shit. Time will heal and reveal all. Like that's what this is, okay? And you just continuing to move on and not involve yourself in it. Spirit already told us the other day, look, don't take no action. Don't do nothing towards this past person. Let spirit handle it. Spirit is handling everything on your behalf. And we already seen the other night that luck is on your side. We seen that. We constantly been getting the same message for you, collective. Like, when it's all said and done, you gonna be just fine. Like, straight up. Like, that's been a consistent message. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody is worried, you do not need to be worried. Eight of Swords in reverse. Do not worry about anything. You don't have anything to worry about. It's a time for you to get excited. Get excited about the things that's about to come in for you as we transition into this new year. Okay, we finish out this old year. Get excited about the things that are coming in for you because of the courageous decisions that you made, the people that you cut off, the shifts in your perspective that you were willing and brave enough to make. You know what I'm saying? Because there's rewards for that. We already seen that. Somebody's spirit is like, you deserve a reward. And somebody is finally about to have some type of stable union here with the Four of Wands here. Somebody could be, look, we got the Lovers here, the Four of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody's finna be at peace. Somebody's finna be balanced. Somebody's finna be stable. Okay, and where everything is working out in your favor and you're not going to be in some type of fucking mental prison, you know, with the Eight of Swords in reverse. That's just not what it's finna be. Somebody's finna be able to relax. Somebody finna be able to catch their breath. And I said that it's like something is going to slow all the way down, where maybe when somebody was in this toxic ass union over here, you were in survival mode. You were always on defense. You were always needing to keep your guard up and be looking over your shoulder about what this person doing, what they not doing, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, somebody's not finna have to be in that type of energy. Somebody not finna have to be in that type of energy with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Like, you know, there's changes here. There's stability here with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and somebody, you've worked very hard for this. Tell me more about this. Oh my. The King of Cups is in reverse. Who is this emotionally unstable masculine energy? That's weak. That's a coward. Y'all, just be mindful, y'all. We see this Five of Swords here. Y'all, just be mindful, y'all. Somebody does not want you having this. Why is this King of Cups reversed? Why is this King of Cups reversed? Be mad because somebody's single and looking good as fuck. Okay? That Nine of Pentacles came out anyway. This got somebody completely unhinged. Because you know what I just heard, y'all? For somebody here, you are single and doing your big one, whatever that looks like for you. And this person, you still don't want to be with this person. You still don't want nothing from this person. You would rather be single than deal with this person because of how unstable they are. How psychotic they are. This is a love bomber. It's crazy because I just did a reading on a love bomber. It's on the main page. Like, I just did a reading on a love bomber with this King of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about this. Whoever this is, whether masculine or feminine, this person is emotionally unstable because of you being the way you look at while you're single. How good you look, how stable you look. Like, something about the lifestyle that you are living at this point. Yeah, look. You said, I just need my hair done. Girl, Angel, try and do your hair yourself, baby. Do you a DIY. Okay, get on YouTube University. Find you some videos. Okay, the High Priestess is in reverse. Somebody doing spell work. Somebody doing spell work. Because look at how she look on here, y'all. Don't she look like she draped? Whether masculine or feminine? She look good as hell. Okay, she looks good. Got the crown on, well put together. She look like she come from money. Okay, she look like she come from money. Whether masculine or feminine, y'all reverse as you need to. The Nine of Pentacles is here, so that's exactly the energy that you're in. The High Priestess is in reverse. Why is this High Priestess reverse? The Ace of Pentacles is here. I feel like also somebody want to know how, like, what? Okay, somebody want to know, like, how you are able to do this shit. Whatever you're doing. Okay, whatever you're doing. Somebody wants to know how you're able to do this. They want to know your secrets. They want to know what you got going on behind the scenes. Like the moves that you made to have you so stable like this. What's this High Priestess reverse about? Hold on, y'all. Tell me about this High Priestess reverse. Somebody could very well, let me tell y'all something. Somebody could very well have a deranged ex that's paying for spell work or something like that to keep somebody somebody single. The Star is here. Big Aquarius energy. Somebody want to know how you healing like this. How you stable like this. Somebody wants to know what you doing behind the scenes. And this could possibly be because of how good you look. The Queen of Wands came out in the upright, where the masculine and feminine. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. The Four of Wands is here. Somebody is extremely stable. With the Nine of Pentacles here, you're not second guessing yourself. You're not doubting yourself. You have so much confidence. Somebody want to know what you doing. How are you doing this? This is driving somebody crazy with the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody cannot get a hold of their fucking emotions about this situation with you. Mind you, over here, we already seen this. Somebody is in the Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse energy. When it comes to how they think about you, how they viewing you and shit like that, somebody is going crazy. And you at peace. You all cool, calm, and collected. You finally like, okay, I can finally catch my breath. I done learned my lesson. I know how I want to move going forward. I know what type of union I will and will not participate in going forward. Okay. I'm out of my own way. I'm making better decisions. I'm not moving from a place of fear. I'm moving from a place of being bold and courageous, demanding what I want, demanding my respect, whatever that looks like. And you're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to a whole new stable union. That's what you're being guided towards. But somebody in the background losing their fucking mind, wanting to know, how are you healing like this? How are you so stable like this? Somebody could be doing readings on somebody. Somebody could have a dark priestess, or somebody has they could be lying to this person to get them to do readings on you or something like that, to see what you got going on, to see what's coming in for you or something like that, what you're hiding, what you're doing behind the scenes. If there is somebody in the picture already, if somebody is coming in, if you are still single, somebody's losing their fucking mind. This is somebody that's extremely selfish and self-absorbed with this King of Cups out here in reverse. And we've seen the Five of Swords already in the upright. This is somebody that does not care. They are willing to do whatever. They're willing to do whatever to get you back, to keep you from moving forward, to creating some type of, we already know what somebody finna create, some type of bomb-ass situation for themselves, man. This is about to be a life-changing union that somebody is going into at this time. Okay, that's what this is. Somebody is ascending. Okay. Somebody is ascending, and like you're healing, and you're healing at an alarming rate. Somebody's a star. Somebody's a fucking star. Somebody's gonna do something amazing. I don't know what you finna create, collective. I don't know what you finna do. I don't know what this union is about to do for you. Like, I don't know what this looks like. Like I said, somebody could be about to marry into some money. Somebody could be about to marry into some money, or somebody's about to come into a union and you and your partner are about to change y'all lives, because this is a new soulmate coming in. The Lovers is in the upright. The Four of Wands is in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. This is fated. It's a part of your destiny. I just heard course corrected. Somebody has course corrected their destiny because of the changes that you were willing to make. So somebody is losing their mind trying to figure out like how you're in such a positive space like this with this star out here. And they could very well be working with some type of dark priestess or something like that, trying to gain some type of insight about your moves and what you got going on or what's coming in for you. Tell me more about this. They losing their mind, y'all. The Six of Pentacles here, somebody paying for it. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. The Chariot is here. What's this? What is somebody giving to move forward or something like that? Like big Cancer out here, my bad. Like what is this? Somebody's investing in something. Somebody's giving to something. Somebody's being very generous with someone or about something in order to move forward. And it's like it's a lot of fast movement or something like that. Somebody could also be wanting to know. Oh, somebody could be wanting to know if somebody is giving to you. Oh, somebody could want to know if that's how you're healing like this, if that's how you're so stable like this, because they could be thinking that somebody is already given to you. Whole time, Nine of Pentacles here, you are creating this stability for yourself. This union for somebody here could not have even come in yet. But somebody could be thinking that the only reason why you're taking off like this as fast as you're taking off is because somebody is given to you. Tell me more about this. Three of Cups is here. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. The Magician is in reverse. Okay, so somebody's definitely like fucking around in some energy for sure. Manipulating some energy or something like that. Or they're attempting to. They're using whatever little access that they have, whatever little resources that they have or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To try and gain some type of knowledge. Somebody wants to know who you're celebrating with, y'all. With this Three of Cups out here, somebody could very well be looking to see like you gotta, they looking at this shit like you gotta be dealing with some other people. You gotta be celebrating with somebody else. It gotta be somebody else in the picture. And that's why you taking off the way that you're taking off. Whole time, this is you standing solid by yourself. This you standing solid by yourself, just you and the divine. This is just you and your spirit team out here, standing 10 toes, okay? You all by yourself. And I said this earlier, I'm like, you could be doing it. You could be like by yourself against a whole group of people and you standing 10 toes, okay? Taking the fuck off. And it's happening so fast for you because you are in alignment now. There is nothing holding you back because you are not holding you back anymore. You are out of your own way. You have cleared whatever thoughts you needed to clear within yourself, found a place of peace. You gained a new sense of wisdom, okay? And you cleared your path. A big part of clearing your path was letting go of a narcissistic, manipulative, demonic ass attachment. You had to let this shit go. Somebody that could have very well been somebody. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody their head is gone, y'all. Head gone. They never make good judgment calls. You had to let this motherfucker go. Somebody's definitely dabbling into some dark ass shit. Somebody definitely dabbling into some dark ass shit, man. And a big part of you moving forward and clearing your path was letting this person go. And now you all gas, no brakes. I literally just said this. And somebody could be in such utter disbelief. Like there's no way. This is somebody that could very well not even be. They could just not be giving you the credit for being as solid as you are. Okay. This is somebody that thinks like there's no way that you could be doing this by yourself. And this could be a big part of the lie that they're telling these people too. This could be a big part of the lie that they're telling these people. Oh yeah, we're Divine Collective got to be working with other people. Divine Collective gotta be having, you know, it gotta be somebody else that Divine Collective is hiding or something like that. That gotta be funding or paying for some shit given to Divine Collective. You know what I'm saying? With the Six of Pentacles here, in order for them to take off and reach these goals and move forward as quickly as they're moving forward, they have to be celebrating with somebody else. It gotta be somebody fucking helping them. That's what somebody is saying. And they could very well be trying to do readings or something like that. But with this High Priestess in reverse, whatever the fuck this High Priestess reverse is, whoever this is that could be doing readings, I don't know if they must not know what the hell they doing or some shit like that. Maybe they're seeing energy that's coming in. Maybe this new person is coming, you know, showing up in your energy for them too, because I see it in your energy here. But they still leading this person astray. They not giving them current energy, because what it looked like here is, yeah, there is a union here that's fated to come in, but as of now, you're still showing up in Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So this is somebody that's single. This is somebody that's single, that's stable by themselves. Okay? Anything else we need to know here? Yeah. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. What's this Five of Pentacles reverse about? Somebody done, look, let me tell you. Somebody here, you done got yourself out the motherfucking code. Okay? Come through. Somebody said, I'm a one time. You only got to show me one time. Maybe twice. If if it's a bad day for me. But it ain't gonna be no third time now. Somebody like, I'll go ahead and, get myself together. Okay, there's some type of recovery here or something like that with coming out of the cold with a situation, and heavy emphasis if there was some type of financial instability for somebody. There's recovery here for sure when it comes to that. I'm telling y'all, somebody finna be in a higher level of commitment that's finna be so fucking solid and financially stable. I don't know what you guys are about to create. Somebody's going to be buying a home. Somebody's going to be buying several homes. I just heard. Somebody's going into real estate. Somebody could very well even go into, with this chariot out here, somebody's going to be buying cars. Somebody could go into, selling vehicles or some crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that looks like. That's for somebody here. Okay. There's something about a vehicle here, about cars. Okay, somebody's also going to be buying a new car. We just seen that the other night. Somebody's going to be getting a new car paid for cash. We just seen that the other night. So I'm not surprised to see this again. Whatever this is with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody going to have everything they need. The Five of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the right. Somebody going to have everything that they fucking need to go wherever the hell they need to go. Wherever you need to go, whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do, whatever your heart desires. Somebody is about to have that. Somebody is about to have that. Like, that's just what this is. There's a lot of peace here with the temperance, wisdom, and calm. And it's like, finally, we already seen this. Lesson learned. Finally. Somebody done learned their lesson. Okay. Somebody want to come out of the code with you? Yeah, but this is a liar. This is a liar. Okay, seven of swords in reverse. This is a liar. Somebody want to come out of the code with you, but this is a liar. Tell me about these intentions on, this conversation. They want to work with you. Yeah. Okay. This is a liar that wants to come in and work with you. They want to come out of the code with you. Okay. We know that somebody is gathering with a group of people to stop somebody from making a decision to completely move on and close out a cycle. But it's already been, it's like destined for this. It's done. Tell me about this work here. This is a group of people, y'all. What they lying about? What they doing? Damn, y'all, this could be family, or this is some family. Y'all, for real. They doing some shit behind the scenes. Big Virgo out here. We know that there's some family members involved. 10 of Cups. We got party, friends, and family here. Okay. We know that there's a family. There's a group of people. Now, these could be families, somebody and their family, people that they look at like family, whatever this is. This could just be a group of people that's working together, y'all. And they're working together when it comes to some type of lie, some type of deception here. Okay. Now, this could also be somebody that you already have some type of family dynamic with or something like that. This could be somebody that you looked at like family. Again, we could be talking about this is a scorned lover for somebody here. Okay, what's this group of people doing? They doing some shit behind the scenes in secrecy. What's these people working on? They're going to be exposed. They're going to be embarrassed. The Six of Wands is in reverse. What's this about? Somebody, let me tell y'all something. Somebody don't want somebody to be recognized. You got a group of people that's working together, lying, being deceptive to stop somebody from being recognized in some type of way, y'all. This is a whole group of people. And these could be people that you are ignoring, that you are not giving the time of day to. You're sending some people through a fucking ego death. Especially this past lover, for sure. What is this Six of Wands reverse about? Whatever you're trying to overcome, or whatever it's already ordained by the Most High God that you're overcoming this. It's some people that really feel like they can come together and say enough, move a certain way, do enough things, finagle some shit to a certain extent, even if that's them coming towards you with an offer of working together and let's be family and let's team up or whatever that is, we're on your side, whatever the fuck that is. This is some people that's trying to deter somebody back off of their path in one way or another. Somebody doesn't want a person to be seen. There's a group of people that could not want a person to be seen, not want a person to be recognized, not want someone to overcome some type of challenges or some type of hardship, some type of chaos, because the Six of Wands reverse takes us back to the fucking Five of Wands. Again, a group of people arguing, tension, chaos. Okay? Competition. Again, we already know these motherfuckers competing with you, jealous and envious of you. You got the audacity to leave these motherfuckers behind in the trash where they belong. Okay? And now you at peace looking good as hell to somebody like there's just no fucking way. Divine Collective got to be getting sponsored by somebody. Divine Collective got to be doing this. Got to be doing something strange for a piece of change around this motherfucker. There's no way that Divine Collective is out here stable, living this life like this with the nine of Pentacles here all by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. They do not want you to be, like, successful with continuing to move forward. Tell me more about this. That's crazy. Look, let me tell y'all something. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles here. I don't know, y'all. There's an offer coming in. Page of Pentacles here. There's an offer coming in for a Queen of Pentacles, whether masculine or feminine, okay? Somebody is extremely grounded and stable, okay? And some people do not want you to be seen, don't want you to get this recognition, does not want this to successfully come in for somebody. Somebody doesn't want someone to receive this. Don't want people to notice you, don't want people to see you, don't want a suitor to see you, spot you out, or whatever the case may be. Like, somebody doesn't want that. Somebody doesn't want that. Like, somebody don't want somebody to be in a, like, because the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, whether masculine or feminine, let me tell you, you're taking off. You're taking off. This is finna, let me tell you, propel somebody forward even more. You are already a force to be reckoned with by yourself, man. Somebody come in, invest in you, invest in your idea, invest in your business, invest in whatever. Come together and really pour into you the way that you pour into them. Equal give and take. You taking off. They're taking off. And somebody also may get married or may find themselves in some type of commitment very quickly. Okay? It could happen very quickly. This is coming in fast for somebody with this Knight of Swords here. This is coming in fast. Somebody's also going to come in and they're going to know right away that you are their person, that they need to, like I told y'all the other day, we seen courthouse wedding. I'm telling y'all, it's like, let's go to the courthouse. Like, let's do it right now. We'll do a big marriage. We'll do a big ceremony later. I made my mind up. I made my mind up. I know exactly, what I want. I know, when I see a good investment, I know it. I want it. I prayed about it. I went and talked to the lady about it. I went and talked to my pastor about it. Whatever the hell that looks like. I talked to whoever I look and seek wisdom from. And I'm taking action. You know what I'm saying? Me, you, the goddamn janitor, and the judge. That's all we need. I will use the janitor as the goddamn witness. Somebody's like really coming in fast. Okay, somebody's coming in fast. Okay, and whoever these people are, if they've been doing readings on you, if they've been invading your privacy, breaking spiritual laws, invading your privacy, okay, there's definitely consequences for that. All right, there's definitely some, karmic debt for that. All right, but they could very well be seeing that this person is coming in. This person is already in your energy. This new person been showing up very heavy in the energy. They have. And the strength is in reverse. Big Leo out here. This is hurting somebody's ego for sure. This is hurting somebody's ego. This has got somebody feeling weak. This is a fucking coward. I keep telling y'all, somebody got a hoe in their energy. Somebody that be acting like a bitch, one way or another, whether masculine or feminine. This is a coward. It's a coward. Somebody that's weak. A crash out. Okay. Knight of Cups is in reverse. A whole crash out. Somebody that ain't even willing to even do the work. Ain't even willing to do the work with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't gonna show up. Ain't gonna do what they need to do. A lazy ass lover. Drag their feet with you. Not gonna invest and don't have self-discipline. A pure disappointment with the Knight of Cups in reverse. A coward. A straight coward. A clown. And trying to go above and beyond to stop you. Okay. Yeah, because misery loves company, y'all. Misery loves company, and somebody is being rejected, and it makes them feel a type of way. They're uneasy about you ignoring them, you rejecting them. You don't want nothing to do with them. You've realized that you can do better than them, that they are not everything that you want, everything that you need. Okay, it's not emotionally fulfilling being with this person. Okay, it's not it. You want peace and you're moving on. You like, you know what, with the 5 of Wands in reverse, on second thought, we don't gotta keep fighting about it. We don't gotta keep arguing. I ain't trying to force you to change. I ain't gonna keep telling you about this. I ain't gonna keep telling you about that. I'ma just keep it fucking moving. We can just agree to disagree. Okay? We can just agree to disagree. You gonna stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. 6 of Swords reverse. I'm moving the fuck on. Okay? And there go our infamous King of Wands in reverse. Somebody do not like that shit. And they in the background doing some fugazi shit behind the scenes. That's what this is. Okay, y'all? That's what this is. This is crazy to me. So, you guys, there is a new union coming in. For sure. And we already know there's a new union coming in. There's a new union coming in. Somebody here, you're finna be at peace with the 5 of Wands in reverse. It's not finna be all of that fighting, all of that arguing, all of that competition. You made the changes that you needed to make with this 6 of Swords here in the upright to move you on to calmer waters, to bring peace into your life. It says, finally, the gentle pleasures of life and some quiet time for just for you. Okay, somebody is enjoying being by themselves. And once you start enjoying your own company, it makes it easier for you to be able to recognize what type of company works for you and what doesn't work for you. Okay, so the discernment is at an all-time high at this point. Somebody knows who and what they're looking for, who and what they are willing to give to, and what an actual stable union looks like. Somebody knows now what a solid, stable union actually looks like. Okay? That's what this is. Somebody is out of their own way. Somebody is out of their own way. Somebody is not, you know what I'm saying, in a place of self-doubt, not feeling sorry for themselves, not playing victim about a situation. With the 5 of Cups coming out in reverse, somebody is accepting a situation for what it is, looking at it like, okay, damn, okay, going forward with this wisdom out here, I done learned my lesson. I know what I need to do now. I know how I need to move now. I'm going to be better in this area now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has just done the work. We learned a lesson. We learned a lesson. Finally. Okay? And you got somebody that wants your undivided attention. You got somebody that wants your undivided attention. They don't want nobody else having you. They don't want no... And look, y'all, what's so crazy is, look, at the bottom of the deck... Hold on, baby. How is this? Hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Because what the hell is that about? Did y'all block that? At the bottom of the deck, we got isolation, solitude, and heartbreak. Solitude without love is punishment. Yeah, like, what the hell is that about? I'm like, hey, Tasha, I didn't even know you was in here. Hey, Deanna. I'm like, because when I just went to her page, she already was blocked. But I'm like, how's this bitch still commenting? Her name was like Nightmarish or something like that. Yeah. It's like, hey, Mr. Silver Fox. Heavy emphasis. Yeah. Okay, you blocked her. Thank y'all so much. They done hacked the system. I'm like, girl, what the hell are you talking about now? Thank you for that money gun. Yeah, that's what I got for y'all. We said we got like 2 people that sent in. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Diane. Yeah, that's crazy. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for 150 on the likes and tapping the screen. I appreciate that. It's okay, Shay. You know I'm going to put the replay up. Hi. Hey. I'm doing good, babe. How are you? Somebody sent in. If you would like to send in for it's 11. If you would like to send in for a live personal, you can do that. My moderators are in here, and I'm sure one of them, when they get a chance to, they will be posting in different ways. I got all 3 of y'all in here tonight. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for helping me moderate. I'm doing good, MJ. If you would like to send in, I believe Yana or Tasha or maybe even Deanna, all 3 of my moderators are in here, so one of them are going to post it. The different ways that that you can send in for it. If you would like a personal outside of the live, then you have that option too. You can hit the Service Plus button while I'm on here. I put it as simple on there as I can. Okay, you send in your payment for it, and then you send me a message with your first and last name, and then we go ahead and get you, you let me know the date, whatever, we get you booked, and that goes, like, that's how that goes or whatever. So I have to word it like a certain way on there. So that way TikTok will allow for me to post it. So if it looks a little weird, it's because I had to, you know, be very strategic with my verbiage. But there is an option for one-on-ones outside of the live. Be mindful the pricing outside of the live is different from the donation-based readings on the live. If you would like a donation-based reading, please be mindful that the amount of your donation does determine how in-depth of a reading we are able to go into. But yeah, collective, for those of you that's new here, welcome in. You guys, please be mindful. This is my only page. I don't have any backup pages, and I will never reach out to you. Yeah, you know, but there are a lot of fake pages that will, y'all, so don't get scammed, okay? I'm Head.Lioness across all social media platforms. I don't have any backup pages. And, you know, I was just finna say this, y'all. I know we get tired of talking about this past person and all of this crazy toxic energy and karmic energy and karmic attachments and everything like that. The shit is so draining, y'all. It's so draining. Like, trust me, as a reader, and I've seen even other readers be like, damn, I'm tired of this message. Like, I am tired of this message, y'all. Okay, trust me when I say. However, you know, you have to say what you have to give the message that you're receiving. You know what I'm saying? Because for us, it could be like, okay, this is our umpteenth time hearing about this fucking message. And then for somebody that's just now coming across, you know, me or another reader that's putting it out there, it's like, damn, this is the first time I've ever heard it like this. And now my perspective has shifted. And now I can go on making, you know, a decision like this. And, you know, from this perspective, the cycle is closing. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to try and, you know, gather as many of us as we can, as many of the chosen ones as we can. You know what I'm saying? So until there's a shift, I guess this will be, you know, I guess, you know. So I don't know, you guys. Thank y'all so much for all the follows. All right, so let's get into these personals. If this is where we part ways, please be mindful that I will post a full replay on YouTube. I am Head.Lioness Tarot over there. But if you put in Head.Lioness, you will find me also. And I will put this up when the thumbnail has been created. I will put it in my story for those of you to know that it's available. For those of you that's not already subscribed, you should subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 500. I'm almost there. And yeah, let's go from there. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. We can take about like maybe 6 people. Let's take about 6 people, because it's like 11:10, and I really don't want to. I've been on here twice today, you know. So I don't really want to like overexert myself and stay on too long. So let's do about like 6 people. Okay, you sent Venmo. Yeah, let me know, or let one of the moderators know where you sent, and let me get everybody in order. I see I got a Venmo. Okay, do we have anybody on Cash App? Yeah, it is almost 11:11. Yeah, baby. You have a good night too. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank y'all for all y'all shares and gifts and everything like that. Oh, Yana, you sent one too? Yeah, you did say that. Okay, you sent Cash App. It's Head. Can one of you guys post the payments for me? You're welcome. Miss C, where you at? Where did you send that? Good night. See you tomorrow, Rebecca. Thank you for spending time with me. Okay. You send Cash App. Okay. All right, so okay. Let me see. All right, so let me get logged into Venmo. Safe night. What's that? Buenos noches. I don't really know what that means, but I feel like that says something good. I don't speak Spanish, y'all, unless I channel that shit through randomly, which is crazy to me every time that happens. But I feel like that's good. So bye. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So success. Who's success? Is that Miss C? Okay. Yep. Okay, so we got Miss C. Wait, let me go to Venmo. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get everybody. I want to make sure I'm going in order. Let me refresh this. It's probably going to make me sign in again. Good night. I hope you guys can rest well. I hope you guys found something insightful within the message. Y'all, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It means good night. Okay, thank you. I'm like, I think that means something good. So good night. Okay, good. So we was on the same page. All right. Okay, cool. So this is Rissa B. I don't think I have anything from Arissa B. Hold on, let me refresh it. I got 3 minutes ago. Okay, so we'll have Miss C first. Yana. And then this Venmo. This is G-E-S-T. Last name Hester. Who is that with the last name Hester? I just want to make sure I know who I'm looking for. I seen it. That's you, Code Red. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just get everybody organized. Okay, and then let me go back to Cash App. Okay. And then that go Rissa. Okay. So we could take, how many did I say? We could take about like 1 or 2 more. We could do like 1 or 2 more, and then we're gonna close the list. So by the time I'm done with these right here, whoever send in, whoever else send in, like the next 2 people, let's close it after that, y'all. Because I don't want to be on like too long, because I want to kind of get up early and get back on in the rising, you guys. Okay. All right, so let's get it. We're gonna start with Miss C. Miss C, do you have a question, babe? Oh shit, y'all. Hold on, let me refresh it. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So we got 14. Okay, Nastasia. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. Nastasia. And then we got Queen. If you want a full general, it's 30, babe. Okay. Oh, okay, y'all. You want to know about your relationship with D. Okay, so we got Miss C gonna go first. Let me get y'all the order. Miss C gonna go first. We got Yana. We got Code Red, that's going 3rd. Rissa is going 4th. Nastasia, and I think I'm pronouncing that right, is going 5th. And then Queen is going 6th. Okay, and then we gonna call it one with that. Okay, so Miss C wants to know about her relationship with D. You want me to put you last? Okay, I got you. Hold on. I got you, Nastasia. That's a general. Okay. Cool, Yana. We can do it like that. All right, and you said the name was D. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get clarity. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding Miss C and her relationship with D? Damn. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So, off rip, I do not like this. I don't like this energy for the lovers. It's a lot of bad luck. It's a lot of, like, this could be a karmic union. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, there's something about like it. Give me a little bit more. There's a lot of setbacks. There's a lot of delays. It's karmic. It's karmic. I don't think this is the 3. I don't think you're supposed to be with this person. The Three of Cups is here, but the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Like, I don't think you're supposed to be with this person because of how toxic it is. And, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune as the first card out, I feel like maybe we have a lot of fun together and shit like that. Maybe, you know, when we hang out, when we get together, when we, you know, whatever this is, maybe we could have a lot of fun together or something like that. Maybe it's a vibe is what I'm hearing. But I feel like it's unstable in some type of way with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. And then the Three of Pentacles being in reverse. It's like there's ego clashing and shit like that. We're not working together as a team. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lack of just meshing well together. There's a lot of delays that this union and this connection could be causing you. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I just don't feel like, and you have free will, you know, I don't feel like, you know, this is something that we should be moving forward with, if I'm being honest with you, because it's causing you setbacks and delays. Okay. Yeah, it's slowing you down. It's slowing you down. One more. Yep, girl. The Ten of Swords is here. I don't see this turning out and working out well, babe, because for one, y'all not on the same page. If anything, this union is slowing you down, slowing down your progress or something like that. Maybe we have a good time when we, you know, when we have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we were friends and I, you know, look at you like a, you know, I thought we was going to be able to ride this thing out because of the bond that we created or whatever. But with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, this is somebody that's not really on the same team as you, that's not really working with you. The Ten of Swords is here in the upright, so there's some type of deception, some type of betrayal here. Okay, there's some type of, you know, painful ending that could very well come from this in one way or another. Okay, there's a lot of, look, we need to heal. We need to heal. You know what I'm saying? With the Five of Pentacles here, maybe we let this person come back in. Five of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Maybe we let this person come back in, or, you know, come around or something like that, and they haven't even really done the work that they need to do. Okay, because that would give me the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I just don't feel like this is somebody that you should work with. Whoever this, whoever, I got you, Queen. Whoever this person is with D. Like, I don't feel like this is somebody that you should celebrate with, babe. And whoever this is somebody that you was kicking shit with. Or somebody that, I don't know if this was a friend. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you were, you know, bonding with this person. But this is not somebody that's working with you. For the first card to be the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we get the Ten of Swords here. Nah, I don't think that's something we should continue to move forward with, if I'm being honest with you. It's going to end very painfully because there's a lot of bad luck attached to it. Okay, if you would like anything more in depth, you can book a one-on-one with me, because the list is closed. So you can book a one-on-one with me and we can go more in depth if you like, and we can, you know, get all of that answer for you about new love and see what that looks like in your energy and stuff like that. But that's what I have for you right now as far as the person D that we were talking about. I don't think you should work with that person. I don't think they have your best interest at heart at all, or they didn't. Okay, and I don't think you should keep giving them a chance to come back around if you are, because they're not doing the work that they need to do. Code Red, are you in here? You're welcome, babe. Thank you so much for sending in. Are you in here? Okay, I got you. Yeah. It's okay, babe. It's okay. But just make sure you're protecting yourself. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Okay. So do you have, you want me to just see what comes out for you? Or did you have a question or anything like that? Like a specific question? There's some type of family situation here already. Somebody's taking action or something like that. All right. What is the love message here for Code Red? What do we have going on in around love for Code Red? Let me just get, okay. We got the Star in reverse, big Aquarius energy. Okay, and the Page of Wands in reverse. The Tower tried to flip over, but I don't feel inclined to keep it. Damn. We're sad. There's a lot of sadness here. Are you losing faith when it comes to love? Maybe because somebody they said some things to you and they weren't reliable. They were just talking and they didn't show up. They didn't bring anything positive to your life except for fucking bad news or some shit like that. You know, and I feel like with the Star in reverse, this could have you in this space of like maybe thinking negatively about love. We could still need some healing that we could still have some healing that we need to do. And I know you said it's been a while, but we might need to work on whatever this is. I feel like maybe we could feel like we rushed into something, or we believed somebody too soon or something like that, and this person just let you down. They let you down. Damn. Okay, we do have the Two of Cups here. Thank you. Have a good night, Chantel. The Two of Cups is here. Tell me more about this right here. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Damn. Thank you. Let me tell you something. I don't know. This could be somebody wanting to come in with the Five of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody that's wanting to come in, and you could have somebody wanting to come towards you and reconcile with you. Okay, and with the Two of Cups here, maybe try and like build some type of bond with you or something like that, like rekindle. Okay, confirmation, rekindle some type of bond with you. With the Five of Swords in reverse though, this is somebody that you can't trust. This is somebody that you can't trust. I feel like this is somebody that definitely let you down. They just said all type of shit before. They didn't live up to it. They could have very well made it seem like, you know, you guys were on the same page and all of this shit or whatever the case may be, but that wasn't the case. You know, that wasn't the case at all. And this person did some fugazi shit with the Five of Swords in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I appreciate y'all so much. But whatever this is coming in, wanting some type of reconciliation. This is somebody that's extremely impulsive and childish. They're reckless. And they can't be trusted. Okay, that's what this. There's an offer coming in from somebody from your past. Okay, but I feel like you could already not have any faith in this person, and maybe the reason why you could lack faith in dating right now, or what somebody says to you if somebody new comes in, is because of this person right here. Okay, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this for Code Red. Look, let me tell you, whoever this masculine energy is with the King of Swords out here in reverse, this is somebody that's going to come in and say whatever the hell they got to say to regain some type of control over you, the situation, but they are a liar. And this could also be somebody, again, the same rhetoric is what I just heard. It's something about controlling, and you know, trying to like bind you or something like that. This would be the Six of Swords in reverse. This King of Swords and the Five of Swords both being in reverse. So this is definitely somebody from your past coming back around, wanting to finish something off or whatever. I told you when I was like really like just grabbing the deck for you, there's something about some type of family situation, somebody that you could have had some type of higher level of commitment with or something like that. Maybe you thought you were going to marry this person. Maybe they gave you this fantasy, this fairy tale about, you know, how solid it was going to be, how they were going to pour into you, how whatever the fuck the vision was. This is somebody that could very well be coming back around trying to run the same, you know what I'm saying, the same storyline, the same game or something like that. But again, they're emotionally unstable, and you know this person, like you've seen enough when it comes to this person. That's the Four and the Five. Basically, that's the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, it's something about you've already like accepted this for what it is and you're moving on, but you could still just need to heal within yourself about being let down. But this person is definitely coming back towards you to try you. Yeah, this person is coming back towards you to try and get you back, because you done broke free from this person. And this could be somebody that talk cash shit to you also, like very rude, very aggressive or something like that, to have you in your head, to have you stuck with this person. They want control over you, whatever this is. So I feel like, yeah, it's not equal give and take. It's not equal give and take. It's not going to be stable. It's not going to be balanced. We still got to heal from this. We need to be patient with ourselves, do the work, be dedicated to self. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, again, not settle for anything less. And I feel like you've learned a tough lesson with this person here about like believing in people and shit like that. But don't, you know, just continue to do the work on self. You know what I'm saying? To pour into yourself, healing and things like that, because there's a lot of like sadness here and maybe negative thoughts and things like that with the star being in reverse. Okay, we need to also tap in with our spirit team a whole lot more is what I just heard. I'm not sure how much you're praying, but I feel like your spirit team would like to hear from you a whole lot more when it comes to releasing any type of negativity that maybe we're feeling within. Okay, about this situation, about love going forward, to restore your faith. Okay, when it comes to, you know, love and people, because I feel like you definitely, you know, look, this motherfucker coming in. Okay, wow. But you let this person go. Somebody coming in, dick in hands, or whatever that looks like. Okay, that you didn't let go. You definitely done been through some type of trying type of situation or whatever. And I feel like, you know, once we heal and make room for a new beginning, we'll be able to. But you have this past person that's not trying to let up off for you. Final card here. Yeah. The 9 of Swords is here. I just said final card. There's a decision that you're going to have to make with the 2 of Swords here. There's a decision that you're going to have to make. And I don't want you to be in your head about this. I don't want you to stress. I don't want you to worry about it. Like I said already, you already seen this person for exactly who they are. It should be an easy decision for you. I don't care how much passion this motherfucker come towards you with. Okay, all over you. I got all of this energy. I'm, you know, charming and all of this shit. Yeah, they can't be trusted. They can't be trusted, okay? Whatever this is, the Hierophant is in reverse, okay? They will rebel against everything that they fucking said. This is somebody that's not into traditional unions and shit like that, okay? So I feel like as far as, like, love overall, we still got some healing that we need to do. Yeah, you got a controlling ass masculine energy. Like, for real. That's like a man baby. Somebody said that the other day, and that tickled me for like the rest of the life. But that's like, so that's like really what it is. There's a man baby here, and this don't have to be a man, you know what I'm saying, but somebody showing up in like very controlling, manipulative masculine energy, maybe even abusive, for real, slowly coming towards you, okay, with the manipulation and the narcissism here. Okay, maybe want to use the feelings that they know you have for them against you to be able to, you know, control, you know, how you show up, how you move and shit like that or whatever. But there's clarity. You know what to and what not to give to with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so again, I feel like that should be a easy decision for you, and just continue to work on healing yourself and your faith when it comes to love and new people. Okay, yeah, we got some work that we need to do to completely close out this cycle, you know what I'm saying, on our end, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little bit of work to do. A little bit more, you know, tapping in with self, looking into self, you know what I'm saying? Healing. Okay? So that's what I have for you, babe. I hope you found something insightful within that. I feel like we got a King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so that's good. You're getting in alignment, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse. So we just still got some more things we need to work on within self with the Queen of Cups in reverse to get our emotions stable, get ourselves balanced and things like that, okay? So we just got a little bit more work we need to do, all right? To get out of our own way, we got to heal. Okay, we got to get out of our head. We got to get out of our own way and heal, get into alignment with this masculine energy here, because he's showing up in the energy. That's good. Okay, that's really good. That's what I got for you, babe. I hope you found something insightful within that. Don't take that past person back, because they crazy and they violent. Very, very violent. Okay. We got Risa. Are you still in here? Thank y'all so much for continuing to tap the screen. Is Risa still in here? Okay, there you go. Did you have a question? Or did you want me to just see, you know, what comes out for you? I'm gonna give her a minute. With you and your ex. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. There's an offer, but you could not be open to it. What's going on here? For Risa and her ex. What's going on with Risa and her ex? What's the current? Hey, okay. Hold on. The love is on the flow. Hold on. Damn. Why is the lovers on the flow, y'all? What is that? How you want this? Okay, the lover's in reverse. Don't be throwing my goddamn cards now. All right, there's some conflict here. We can't get on the same page. Big Gemini out here. Tell me more about this for Risa and her ex. What's this about? Why these lovers in reverse? Why we're definitely could be in a space of no contact, like not speaking. The 9 of Swords is here in reverse. Damn. Somebody's feeling a type of way. Healing. Okay. The stars here, big Aquarius. So heavy emphasis on an air sign being involved, because I have all air out here. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Big Gemini, big Aquarius could be significant, but heavy on the Gemini. And if there's not heavy air sign placements in either your chart or this person's chart, somebody is heavy in their head about this situation, about this relationship. But I also feel like, you know, with the lovers being in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the star out here in the upright, I'm gonna be honest with you, somebody here, this could be you. I feel like this could be you that's like really healing and accepting the situation for what it is, moving on from it. It's like somebody's not worried about some type of breakup or some type of separation or something like that. Okay, tell me about this lovers in reverse. It's some type of sense of being detached for sure. Somebody wants some attention though. The 6 of Wands is here. Okay, Leo energy is out here. So somebody that, if you are in no contact with this person and you are moving on and you are healing and you are doing your thing, you're shining like the motherfucking star that you are, this person wants some attention from you. Okay, tell me more about this. This could have been a very hard breakup for you or a hard separation for you. Okay, and you're overcoming it. Damn. Very, very toxic. Okay, big Capricorn out here. This was a very toxic karmic attachment. 10 of Wands in reverse. You could have been the only one really working to try and keep this thing afloat, keep it all together or something like that. It could have been a lot of hardship, a lot of stress on you in one way or another. A lot of burden on you because this person could be very toxic or something like that. Or they were just showing up, you know, very karmic. Could have had a lot of addictions or things like that. Just extra things attached to them. This could have also been somebody that was like obsessed with some type of outside validation or some shit like that. Maybe from other people or something like that. This could have been what caused the damn breakup. Somebody being toxic as hell or something like that. Okay, being controlled by whatever their temptations are or some shit like that. Maybe lust driven or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about this. I can also look at this as this is somebody that's obsessed with you. The 2 of Swords is in reverse. The Page of Cups is in reverse. But I feel like you can see now, and maybe this is why you're not, you know, if you're not in a space of like really harping on this breakup, you're like, you're like, you've seen enough. You've seen enough with this 2 of Swords in reverse. You've seen how childish and immature this person is, how reckless and irresponsible they are, how this could be somebody that was neglected as a child. They could have like severe childhood wounds or traumas, and you could have peeped this about this person, and like maybe that's why they make the decisions that they make or something like that. So I just feel like, you know, you could be moving on like, you know, fine with this separation and you're healing, you're accepting it for what it is. I don't know if this person with the Nine of Swords reverse, you know what I'm saying? With the Nine of Swords in reverse, this could be somebody that literally has like mental health issues. They could be, you know, and you could have peeped this about this person for real. Okay. And that could have been exactly why you decided to go in the direction that you decided to go in. Like, nah, I done seen enough. I done seen exactly how toxic you are. I done seen how dark you can get. I done seen how low you can go. I done seen what you will do for attention. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This could be somebody like that really brought a lot of negativity to your life and caused delays for you. And you could finally be at a place of peace where maybe you were in this relationship burdened and stressed the hell out and wondering and worrying and can't sleep, can't do this because this person's actions and behavior. Damn, that shit is back at the bottom of the deck. You know what I'm saying? Back at the bottom of the deck with that Ten of Wands in reverse. You were the one carrying this whole relationship, and now you are healing and you're not worried about it because only thing this, you could have realized the only thing this is bringing me is setbacks and delays. I'm the only one holding this whole thing together. Okay? Tell me more. Now look now. Okay. You call judgment on it. Call judgment on it. Okay. Tell me more about this. Hangman is here. There's a shift in the perspective because somebody's childish as fuck, and somebody could be very karmic and like create unnecessary conflict or something like that because of the way that they think. Also, it's something about like you could be trying to like keep the peace with this person, but maybe somebody be dealing with like crazy mood swings or something like that. With this Knight of Cups, 1 minute they loving and caring and charming and shit like that. Then next thing you know, they flip the script and turn for the worse. You know, you could have called judgment on this. Your spirit team, your angels been in your ear about this situation. For real, for real. Heavy emphasis on that with judgment and the star out here. Both of them in the upright. Your spirit team could have been like really in your ear, bringing things like sounding the alarms. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this person. And like, look, you got to get out of this. This is not good for you. This is delaying you. This is nothing but karma. Or not karma. This is karmic. You know what I'm saying? This could have been a karmic lesson. Let me re-emphasize that. This could have been some type of karmic lesson that you had to learn, or some type of karmic debt that you had to pay back, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like you didn't already, like, it was a lesson that we needed to learn. Okay? And I feel like you done learned that lesson. You didn't call judgment. There's been a shift in your perspective. You know what I'm saying? You went through whatever decision you needed to make. You changed and made the decision that you needed to make. Okay, so even if this was some type of karmic debt you needed to pay back with this person, whatever, the Lovers is in reverse. So this is a karmic union. Like, this was a karmic partner. Maybe a karmic twin or some shit like that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, with the Devil out here, the Lovers in reverse. Nah, this ain't your person. Tell me about this star real quick. Tell me about this star real quick. You done changed. You've changed. You made the conscious decision. You called judgment on it. You've been through some type of spiritual awakening. Also, you could be like actually still going through a spiritual awakening, like sitting back reflecting on decisions and why certain things happened. And damn, you know what? That happened like this because of this. Okay, I'm going to change this way. I'm going to look at it like this. I'm going to start doing this differently now. I don't want nobody that's moody. I don't want nobody that's, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, unpredictable and, you know, reckless, or, you know, all of this shit that this person had going on. I feel like that was your lesson. That was your lesson, and I feel like you learned it. The Three of Wands in reverse, you realized there was nothing worth waiting for here. Give me this star. There was nothing worth waiting for with this situation. Give me this star. Sheesh. Girl, not only are you healing, but you out here looking good as fuck at the same time. Nine of Pentacles energy. Nine of Pentacles energy. Stable as hell. Looking good as hell while you single. I just heard being single looks good on you. There's also a lot of, you know, success and a lot of, you know, great things and rewards that come with it. You know, success and a lot of, you know, great things and rewards that come with it. Y'all, TikTok just did it again. TikTok just did it again. Kicked me out of the whole live. Started my shit all the way back to the beginning again, y'all. There is something being rebirthed, okay? Something being rebirthed, okay? But whatever the case may be, Risa, you looking good as hell, babe. There's a lot of stability here. Also, some type of work that you've been doing on yourself, for yourself, is all paying off for you. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Page of Wands is in reverse. What's this Page of Wands reverse about? Somebody coming in wanting to talk, but they ain't got shit good to say. Yeah, look, put a stop to it. Okay, somebody want to come in and talk. The Chariot is here. Somebody want to take some type of action, or somebody could be talking some type of shit or something like that that was unreliable, that didn't do what they needed to do, that didn't show up. Somebody could not even have a car, okay, or somebody might be about to lose a car. But that could be a thing. But it's something about like somebody being very irresponsible or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they want to come in and stop you from moving forward or something like that. Maybe tell you some shit that makes you, be scared to take action and keep doing you or something like that. Absolutely not. Put a stop to that shit. Final card, say for Risa. Okay? Dude. Yeah. This is not somebody to work with, whoever this is. Whoever this is not somebody to work with. Whoever this is from your past, and this could be 11:44 on the time, okay? Whoever this is from your past that's coming in, trying to encourage you to stop moving forward in some type of way, stop, doing your big one out here a certain type of way or something like that. This is not somebody that's working with you. You got a King of Pentacles right here, babe. You got a whole King of Pentacles right here, and this is somebody stable coming in. And you got somebody that's in the background looking crunchy, depressed, sad, mad, okay, because they're not going to get their motherfucking way. And that's just what it is. You got somebody solid and stable that's coming in, okay, because look at you. Somebody trying to stop this, okay? Somebody trying to stop this from coming in where you don't work with somebody else or something like that. No, you just keep healing. You just keep healing. Keep putting in that work on yourself. Okay, keep healing, keep your faith about yourself, okay, while you single, keep pouring into you, okay, and all of this is going to work out in your favor. Keep positive about it. You got somebody stable coming in that's going to be able to see a positive, a wise investment when they see one. Keep your boundaries about yourself. Keep your boundaries about yourself, okay? Keep your boundaries about yourself. Protect yourself and continue to speak your truth, okay, babe? That's what I have for you. This motherfucker want to come back around, though. Very toxic. Woo! Very, very toxic. That's what I got for you. Thank you so much for sending in. Nastasia, are you still in here? Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Keep standing on business. Keep protecting yourself. Keep protecting yourself. So you could have somebody watching you. It's Natasha. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. Butchered all of that. Natasha. I got you, babe. All right. You want to do a general love? Thank you, Joanne, for all of your roses. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what we get. What can Natasha expect in her next major chapter? What can Natasha expect? The Four of Wands came out in reverse, but the Queen of Wands is in the upright. Tell me more about what she can expect. The Devil is here with the Two of Cups. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to keep these two right here. Capricorn energy could be significant. Aries could be significant. Cancer. Heavy emphasis on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, but Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer could be significant. I'm going to tell you already what I'm seeing here. And we're going to get one more card out. I feel like there could be some type of instability or something like that within some type of union or something along those lines. And it could be because there could be some type of toxicity here, or maybe there's some type of arguing or some type of instability within a home environment or something like that with the Four of Wands. There's some conflict or something like that. Okay. Somebody could be making another person feel unwelcome, or like the Queen of Wands is here in the upright though. So whatever it is, you need to continue to stand and move from a place of being, you know, self-confident, you know, just, you know, being optimistic, and, you know, just moving in a place of knowing that you are really that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really it. And whatever this is, don't allow for it to like break your confidence. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like there could be some type of breakup or something like that here. I don't know if you're in a union. I don't know what this looks like, but there could be some type of separation or something. And there's a lack of support here. And it could be because somebody's toxic as hell. Tell me more about this. Give me just one. We're gonna break it all down. Hey, Evelyn. Give me just one here for Natasha for this next chapter. Thank you. Okay, there's some news coming here. Okay, so look, this is the thing also. It's like even with any type of instability that could come up, with any type of like, with the four, I don't like this Four of Wands in reverse. I don't like that we seen the devil. I don't like that we seen that to the Two of Cups, man. Because that lets me know there is some type of instability. But I feel like when it's all said and done, there's heavy fire out here. So again, there's heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy out here. This could be you. This could be somebody that you're involved with, or this could be somebody that's coming in. I feel inclined to say that there is some type of good news that's going to come after being in a space of being unstable. You know what I'm saying? Like, after dealing with some type of like instability, like maybe not feeling, you know, supported in some type of way. Give me this Queen of Wands. Somebody's having a hard time talking also. Going through a divorce. Okay. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. Okay. Thank you. Because I'm like, I don't want to be telling you like, damn, it's going to be, you know, there's a separation here with the Four of Wands in reverse. There is a separation here with this Four of Wands in reverse. But I feel like as painful as this is, keep your confidence about yourself. Okay, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, there's some type of betrayal here. Tell me about this betrayal. You are a survivor, is what I just heard. You are a survivor. You've learned a serious lesson, although this was a painful lesson with this relationship. You've learned a serious lesson, and this is a life-changing lesson, and you are a survivor. Keep your confidence about yourself, okay? You will heal. You will pick yourself up, bandage yourself up, and you're going to keep it fucking moving, and you're going to look good as hell while you doing it, okay? Tell me more about this Ten of Swords reverse. The Queen of Cups is here. Somebody was manipulating you. Somebody was narcissistic. Somebody was a fucking liar. Somebody used the love that you was pouring into them, used it against you, and betrayed you with it. Okay, you're coming out Queen of Wands. I was trying to say High Priestess. Okay, divine feminine energy across the board though. Queen of Wands upright. Queen of Cups upright. Okay, very loving, nurturing, supportive, all around. You know, lover girl in your corner, look good as fuck, the perfect, you know what I'm saying, person to have on your team. Like, that's what this looks like. This is somebody that's taking an L because of how they betrayed you. Like, for real, for real. And you're going to be fine. Tell me more about this. The Six of Cups is here. So what's this that we're healing from? What's this past situation? There's a lot of thinking about it. A King of Swords in reverse. Sheesh. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy. What did he do? I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody thought they could break you. Somebody thought they could break your confidence. This masculine energy thought he could break your confidence. Thought he could break you down with the things that he say. He's a liar. He's not to be trusted. I don't care how you know, serious this motherfucker makes himself seem. Like, I'm being honest. I put it on everything I love. You lying about everything you fucking said. Like, that's what this is. This is somebody that'll say anything. Say anything. It's something that somebody said in the past, something that somebody did in the past, or something like that. You could be having to heal from that, okay? Shift your perspective about it with the Hangman here, okay? Tell me more about this. Maybe we were waiting or something like that for somebody to change their mind, change their ways or something like that. So that way we could have some type of, you know, new beginning or something like that. Maybe it could be better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody in the past went in and was just lying, saying any fucking thing, maybe to get you to shift your perspective. You know what I'm saying? And think that y'all will be able to, I don't know if this is something like with the Ten of Swords here, if this is something that we've been through with the Six of Cups here and the Ten of Swords here. This could be somebody we have a lot of history with, we were with for a very long time, and maybe we've been through a whole lot with this person, okay? We've been through a whole lot with this person. Maybe we you know, we break up, make up, we go through these fights, these arguments, you betray me, you stab me in the back, all of these different times or whatever, and maybe you could have been really waiting, hoping that this person was going to actually do what the fuck they said they were going to do. They were going to change and show up how they said they were going to show up. But it's something about this person not being trustworthy. This is not an honest man. You can't believe nothing he say. And he could be very violent and ruthless with the King of Swords in reverse. Very controlling. I'm going to say whatever I got to say to control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell me more about this. This Four of Wands reverse. The Six of Wands is here. Okay, in reverse. Why is this Six of Wands in reverse? About this fight. Ooh, there's a lot of conflict. Somebody. Nine of Swords. Somebody. Whoever this person is could be creating a lot of conflict. Heavy emphasis on the fire sign. Godly. Okay. A lot of fighting here. There could also be, I don't know if there's some type of dispute over a home. Okay. I don't know if there's some type of dispute as you guys are going through this separation or something like that. When it comes to this home or whatever that looks like with this Four of Wands in reverse. Mugs might really be trying to fight you for it. It's real cutthroat and grimy. For real. It's real grimy. This is somebody that does not play fair. This is somebody that does not play fair, Natasha. It's a lot of, you know, tell me about this you could be really worrying about this. Tell me about this Six of Wands reverse. This person could also be like getting a group of people riled up in some type of, you know, situation within y'all situation, not like maybe even discrediting you in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe trying to discredit the support that you gave, the way that you showed up in the union, you know, just whatever you did to help bring stability to the marriage or something like that. Maybe to a group of people, this person is like really not trying to recognize or just give you your props for what you know, for the role that you played or some shit like that. Could also be telling people, maybe a group of people, lying, saying that you were the one that caused conflict, you were the one that caused all of these arguments. It's something also I want to say, like, as a sidebar, I feel inclined to say, don't be ashamed. Don't feel a type of way about the fact that your marriage didn't work. Don't beat yourself down about it. Don't be like feeling like a failure. Don't be feeling like that at all, because for one, this is not somebody that was in your fucking corner to begin with. This person didn't even deserve you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this man is, he didn't deserve you, you know? And so it's like, none of that. Again, heavy emphasis, we coming out from the gate with the Queen of Wands here. You know what I'm saying? In the upright, you are literally that girl. You are the motherfucking end all be all. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. It's a pleasure to have you. And this is somebody that's just real cutthroat and grimy here. So don't for a second continue however this looks for you. Whatever happens, whatever this person try and come at you with, whatever conflict they try and come at you with, somebody is definitely not trying to let you get this house. There's something about a house. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about a house. Okay, and this motherfucker is not gonna play fair. Okay, and I feel inclined to say, you know, whatever this person try and throw at you to knock you down, have you in your feelings or something like that, no, we gotta stand 10 toes. Okay, no, I'm the motherfucking catch and you just fucking missed it. You just missed it, okay? Gave you all of these years, all of this time, and you still fucking fumbled. Okay, so it's never your loss. Tell me more about this. You got good news coming in here. Even if you don't get this house, okay? Even if you don't get this house, there is still some great news that's coming in. Okay, there's still great news that's coming in for you with the Page of Wands here. Okay, the 7 of Swords is here. This motherfucker's a liar. And let me tell you, this is a thief. This is some trickery here. There's some fuckery here with this 7 of Swords, Natasha. Okay, there's some fuckery here. Heavy emphasis on that with this 7 of Swords coming out here. Heavy emphasis on wanting some people to look at you a certain way. Okay, and you a whole star. You the healer. You're the whole healer. You're the chosen one. Lying on you. Okay, some more big Aquarius out here. There's a decision here with the 2 of Swords. What's this decision? What is this person holding back? This is a difficult decision. What's these swords? What do we gotta decide? The 3 of Wands is in reverse. What's that? In the Tower. Queen of Swords in the upright. We're going to have to make a difficult decision with this 2 of Swords here. And you might not want to make this decision. You might not want to make this decision. There's a Tower here, though. Okay? There's some type of, you know, drastic, life-altering change that is either we're going to have to... Because with the 3 of Wands in reverse... I feel like we could find ourselves faced with some type of tough decision that we were not expecting, if I'm being honest with you, that could cause a lot of obstacles for you, cause a lot of delays for you. And it's because of this person that you're connected to and the fuckery that they got going on. Okay? I feel like we might not want to see it. We might not want to acknowledge it, but we might have to face some shit head on that could require for us to make a sudden life-changing decision. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not making no progress with that. I wash my hands with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a decision that's coming. And this could, I'm telling you, it could very well have something to do with this home situation or something like that. But whoever this man is, he's lying. He's lying. This person is lying. They're cutthroat. The King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's cutthroat. Okay? So there is something here that we're going to have to face. Okay, and maybe we haven't really been wanting to face it, but if you are already seeing that you put a plan together and you trying to go about it a certain way when it comes to how you're handling this situation with him, how you're trying to move forward, if we're already seeing that we're not making any progress, we're going to need to face that for exactly what it is and readjust. We're going to need to pivot. And those changes, they might be drastic. It might cause a tower for other people. I mean, it could shake some shit up. But like I always be saying, sometimes we got to shake some shit up to get shit straight around here. You know what I'm saying? So be willing and open to change. Be willing and open to change. That's all I'm going to say on that. But there's a decision here. And I feel like when you make the right decision, because you're very wise, okay, you're going to get a lot of good feedback from this. There's a lot of good news that come in. There's something to be excited about here. There's a lot of freedom that also comes with some type of, and there go that Queen of Cups. Okay, emotional stability. Okay, sheesh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then there go King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about this. This Queen of Cups is getting some good news. A breakthrough. Okay, and that's the truth. Come through, Spirit. A breakthrough is here. Okay, so I feel like we got a difficult decision that we might face. We might have to be willing to let some things go. You know what? Hey, you got it. You got it. I'm not going to even fight you for that shit. You got it. I'll get better. I can bounce back. I'm good. Whatever. That's what you want? Bet. You got it. You got a breakthrough coming here. Okay, there's clarity here. There's a breakthrough here. And it could all be, again, there's something about a conversation. There's something, there's something about some type of conversation coming in that's going to bring a lot of excitement, a lot of happiness. Okay? A lot of excitement, a lot of happiness. And this is going to be the breakthrough that you need because you're coming out as Queen of Cups energy. I'm telling you, lover. She had already showed herself. Okay? It's something about making sure that you're using all of the resources that you have and using them wisely. Okay, Natasha? When it comes to this situation, use all of the resources that you have and use them wisely. Don't leave nothing, no stone unturned. Over, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at everything. Look at everything. Look at every option, every opportunity. Look at everything. Be willing and able to pivot and adjust as you need to. Go against the grain if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something here about some type of breakthrough, some type of clarity here. Okay? What is this about? And I'm going to be honest with you. It might require for you, because if you in this lover girl energy, you a healer. Okay? You're very emotionally stable. You make, wise decisions from an emotionally stable space. You're not reckless and impulsive. You think things through before you do it. But it could require for you to cut some people off and put their ass out in the cold. Final card, damn. Oh, shit. He came out anyway. He came out anyway. Girl, who is this man? I said final cards. Who is this man? Now, this don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, a new lover coming in per se. This could just be a masculine energy that's coming in. Maybe you're having a conversation with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Masculine energy doesn't have to be. But this could be somebody that you have a conversation with and they like, you know what, I got you. I got you. I'm going to help you. Tell me about this King of Pentacles real quick. The High Priestess is in reverse. I don't like that. What's this about? Queen of Swords is in reverse. Girl. Why is there two karmic feminines attached to this man? Eight of Pentacles reverse. I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like this man. Now, this could be somebody that want to come in and help you in some type of way. But they could have some people attached to them. They could have some people attached to them. Now, let me tell you this. The King of Pentacles in the upright could be a masculine energy that has, that is very stable. You know what I'm saying? That's very stable. Got some things going for himself. Very, maybe in some position of power, some position of leadership, a business owner or something like that. Very generous because he got it. You know what I'm saying? Very generous because he got it. You know what I'm saying? But this could be somebody that got it and maybe want to give it, but they could got some other people attached to them. It could be some, So you do with that as you please, baby. You do with that. I feel like this could be somebody that's going to be open about it. You know what I'm saying? But, this could be somebody, the Empress is in reverse. If you need some type of help or something like that, this might be somebody to come in and help you. I don't know how you feel about that. Because this is some toxic people attached to this person. Yeah. There's some toxic people attached to this person. I don't like this energy for real, for real. The death is here. I feel like something is definitely going to change though. I don't know. Maybe this is not a new lover coming in. This could just be maybe somebody coming, a sponsor coming in one way or another that's willing to lend a helping hand. But either way it go, I feel like with this situation, as far as your separation and all of that go, you're going to be okay. We're gonna have some type of like decisions that we need to make in order to get in alignment. And I feel like, you know, don't let this past person like beat down your confidence or some shit like that. Okay, yeah, the Lovers is in reverse. There is a separation here, and I feel like it's supposed to stay that way. Yeah, because the Eight of Wands in reverse, it brings a lot of negativity and chaos and shit like that. Now, as far as this King of Pentacles here, this man is showing up in the upright. So I can't really call it. You're going to have to use your discernment and trust your intuition when it comes to how you want to handle this masculine energy. But if this motherfucker come in telling you that they ain't got nobody, I don't think they're going to do that. But if they do decide to come in and tell you that they don't got nobody attached to them, they're lying. They're lying, okay? You know, like they're lying. So... but there is some conversation. There's definitely going to be some conversation. Ooh-wee. So that's what I got for you, babe. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I feel like I just seen a Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're going to be able to pick yourself up and keep it moving, you know, and heal, move on from this. I don't feel like, you know, it's ever going to be your loss. But there's a lot of like, don't be impatient. Don't be impatient. We got to sit down and make some very calculated decisions, especially when it comes to how we're going to move with this ex-husband, because he's not moving fairly. He's not moving fairly at all. He's being very grimy. So I appreciate that so much, Natasha. I hope you found something insightful within that message, and I'm sending you nothing but love. Nothing but love as you go through this, you know. It's time for an ending so that way you can have a fresh new beginning. It's time for that to come to an end so that way you can open yourself up for a whole new beginning. Queen, are you still in here? Yeah, keep your head held high. I don't care what's happening. Keep your head held high. Keep your head held high. Don't let that shit get to you in a way that you start doubting yourself. You are literally it, and you're going to be okay. I got you, babe. I got you, Queen. I got you. Let's see what we got. All right, so when we're done with Queen, we got Yana, and then that's going to be it. And we're going to get out of here. Okay? Because my ass said I wanted to be off here by 11:30. Did not happen. All right, but it's okay. I love y'all so much. I don't mind spending this time with y'all. All right, Queen, let's see what we got going on for you. Oh, okay, okay. All right, Holy Spirit. Okay. What's the love message here for Queen? It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to open it up tomorrow. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine energy is coming up in karmic. What's this about? Oh, okay. The Queen, not the Queen. I was going to say the Queen of Wands. Maybe there is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy involved. I'm not sure, but I got the Four of Wands here. In the upright, though. This is interesting. Okay. Give me one more here for Queen. The Seven of Cups. And the Star is here. I feel like I'm getting a lot of the same cards. Give me just one for Queen. Give me just one, please. Oh. She came out. Ay. Wow, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles in reverse. There's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy here. Okay, and maybe a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn masculine energy. Okay, so Queen, I don't know if this is a with the Four of Wands here, if this is like again a higher level of commitment here, maybe even a marriage. Maybe there was, I heard proposal, so maybe if this wasn't marriage, maybe we were in a stable union with someone, maybe leading towards marriage, or this could have just been somebody that you were celebrating with in some type of way. Okay, there's some type of home life here. Or maybe this is somebody that was like in your community or something like that. Like you welcomed this person in some type of way. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. There's some type of confusion that was caused though with the Seven of Cups that keeps showing itself. Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles reverse. Why is this King of Pentacles reverse? This is a masculine energy that's unstable. Damn. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Heavy emphasis on unstable, especially with regards to his finances. Heavy emphasis on spends recklessly, is very materialistic, very, look like mugs got it all together or something like that, but really don't have it together at all. Heavy emphasis on, I just heard a leech. Shit. Okay. This is somebody that makes very, very poor financial decisions. And it could be like because they want to look like they're living a certain lifestyle or something like that. But they're not. This could be somebody that was completely like codependent on you and needy. And maybe you were the breadwinner or the stable one in a relationship or something like that. This could be somebody, if this person does have a business or something like that, or if they're in some type of position of leadership or power or something like that, they just do not have a hold on it. They don't have a hold on it for real. They're very reckless. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. And somebody's not single. The Three of Swords is here. Somebody, there's a third party situation here. Ay. Libra energy out here. Virgo, heavy emphasis on a Virgo. Okay, so there's some type of, third party situation here possibly. Tell me about this this Three of Swords here. Let me just get one. Queen of Cups in reverse, a karmic feminine energy that maybe somebody work with. Ooh-wee. Shit. Tell me more about this. The Seven of Cups is here. It came out anyway. So somebody is very much so like creating some type of illusion or something like that, or causing some type of confusion when it comes to some type of relationship or union or something like that with you. Whole time this person is still weighing their options or some shit like that. Maybe even to the point where this person could be out, like this could be somebody that's having some type of, this could be a work affair or something like that. Like this could be a whole and they ass is right back. This could be a whole fucking work affair or some shit like that, man. Like this is crazy. That's why this motherfucker is financially unstable, because they fucking off their money or something like that. They ain't even at work doing the motherfucking work. Okay, tell me more about this. Damn. Causing this confusion, like creating an illusion for you. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Let me tell you something. This motherfucker got a lot of karma. That's why they ass is getting toe up like this in their pockets. Okay? That's why they having so much bad luck. So many setbacks. They're getting karma for what they've been doing. All of this pain that they've been causing, heartbreak and shit like that. I don't know if you was married to this person or just somebody that, created some type of illusion for you that y'all was going to get married or something like that, that y'all was in some type of stable, solid union. That's what this motherfucker was making it seem like. Okay? And it's also something here about maybe this is somebody that created an illusion for you and then they switched up on you for the worse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like they just completely changed up on you in a way that you were not expecting for this person to change up on you. And that's because this is somebody that's outside, that's you know, showing up single, even though they're supposed to be in a higher level of commitment with you. There's a third party here for sure. Tell me more. Golly. Whew. This is the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This gives me the Seven of Pentacles. You've been planting some type of seeds. You've been being patient with this motherfucker. That's the truth. Okay. This is somebody that came in offering you equal give and take, offering to be able to give to you, support you, be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Be in your corner, be dedicated to you. Like y'all was on the same page. They promised to show up consistent and just do what the fuck they said they was gonna do by y'all relationship or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, you know, they could have not kept their word, or maybe you were being patient with this person, maybe hoping that it was gonna be worthwhile when it was all said and done. And this is all because of the illusion that was created. Tell me about this Four of Wands here. This is also somebody that's like really given to... It's a lie. Somebody is not doing right by this union. The Justice is in reverse. A big Libra out here. Somebody's a fucking liar. Somebody's a liar when it comes to how they're showing up in this union with you. The divine is looking at them, Queen, as like this shit is unfair. It's unfair. They are not trustworthy. They are not honest. They are lying. Okay? And this is also somebody that is not taking accountability for their lies, for their, you know what I'm saying, the things that they've done that is not right. You know what I'm saying? It completely just, you know. Tell me about this Justice in reverse. What rules did they break? What's this about? What they do? I mean, we already know. The Four of Cups is here. What they reject? There's some type of feeling of disconnect. Somebody is rejecting the offer. Okay. Okay. That's the Five of Cups here with this Page of Cups and the Four of Cups here. That's the Five of Cups. This person is fumbling. They fumbling this whole union. And this is somebody that could very well have been like, you know, the divine gave them you a blessing, a solid, stable connection. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody that is rejecting an offer from the divine. Rejecting it. Maybe feeling like they could do better. And I hate to say it like this. Being ignorant, being stubborn. Tell me more about this. They're going to regret this. If this is current energy and you guys are already in some type of separation, okay, they're going to regret this with the Five of Pentacles here. When you finally put this person out in the cold, if you've already done this, they are already regretting this. Once you do this, they're going to regret it. One way or another. This person rejecting you, being stubborn with you, creating some type of disconnect with you, being a fucking liar. They just not right. When they're not showing up honest within this union. They're not. Okay? And this is somebody with the Five of Pentacles here. It's like somebody's not giving to the union like they're supposed to. They could be abandoning it with the Five of Pentacles here. And when you finally turn your back, they're going to be in regret because you're going to put them out in the cold. That's what motherfuckers going to want to show up in this King of Cups energy. Tell me more about this. Make this very clear for me. The World is in reverse. Yeah, Muggs is feeling like, you know, they feel incomplete now. this person getting karma. We know heavy emphasis on getting karma. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Justice reverse. Heavy emphasis on getting karma. Heavy emphasis on instability with their finances. I don't know what this person had going on. Five of Pentacles out here. Somebody gonna take a huge financial loss for what they did to you. Tell me more. That's why it's so much regret also. That's the 10 of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, Mug's gonna be rushing back in. Trying to have some type of new beginning that's not happening. Tell me more about this. So you could be expecting to hear from this person. They feel empty. Okay, that's the truth. You could be expecting to hear from this person. There's some type of conversation here. What do they want to talk about? What does this person want to talk about? Damn. The 6 of Wands is here. What do they want to talk about with this 6 of Wands here? They want the breakup. Okay. The separation. They want some attention. They want to talk about like this breakup. How this looked, how it happened, you know, how they showed up, how to overcome this breakup, this conflict. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are imbalanced. This motherfucker taking L's back to back. Like heavy emphasis on losses. Okay, and heavy regret. They're incomplete without you, especially if this is somebody that had the audacity to be outside acting like they was single and they was really like that guy and they was financially stable, and whole time they wasn't. They were dependent on you. They need you. Like the only reason why this person could even show up a certain way to motherfucking hoes is because you were pulling your end of, you know what I'm saying, the relationship. You were holding up your end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? To put them in a place where they could maybe show up in a certain type of way. And so I feel like somebody got beside themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know you ain't stable 100% on your own, why would you be playing in queen face like this? Knowing that if she move her motherfucking pillar back from your ass, you gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? If she pull back her energy in any type of way, you gonna be fucked up out here. Why would you do that? You need her. You can't take care of it with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. You can't even take care of all of your bills, your responsibilities, and shit like that on your own without this union here that you have with her. So now motherfucker want to come in and have a conversation with you, queen. You know what I'm saying? They want to come in and have a conversation with you about, you know, bringing attention to this breakup. What happened? What caused all the conflict? Why they rejected you? Why they did this? Why they did that? Why they was fucking with a hoe bag? Maybe even somebody that they worked with. There could very well be something here about a work affair. Like, no lie. Something about this Queen of Wands. And you look good. I love that. I love that the, you know, y'all as a whole collective, y'all looking good as fuck. I love that for y'all. Like, I love that. Keep that up. Okay, the Queen of Wands is out here in the upright. Okay, you come with a lot of passion. You come with, like, you know, again, a lot of confidence. You're a social butterfly. A lot of people want to talk to you. A lot of people want to be around you. You look good. You give good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just you're the vibe. Okay. It's something about the 9 of Wands here, and the 10 of Cups is in reverse. So heavy emphasis on with some type of, you know, this whole breakup or, you know, conflict within this union, whether this is your husband or whether this is somebody that you were just with for a very long time. This has been very trying for you. Okay, and again, with this 9 of Wands here, you just keep being resilient. You just keep, being persistent. Keep, striving ahead with your head held high also. You're in this 9 of Wands energy, so wounded warrior energy. You done been through a lot with this motherfucking person. Okay, you done been through a lot. And I don't know if there could be something here with the 10 of Cups in reverse about, like, maybe not having... Maybe we're in isolation. Maybe we could be choosing to isolate while we're healing or something like that. But I feel like don't block out your pillars of support that maybe you can lean on and confine in while you're going through this. Okay. Through a breakup, through this separation, whatever this looks like. Okay. Tell me more about this. Okay. Judgment is here. Wow. Tell me about this Judgment. You sitting back and you evaluating yourself. You looking into yourself at this time. That could be another reason why maybe you don't want to be bothered. If you in this space of not wanting to be bothered, trust that. Take the time that you need by yourself to patch yourself back up. We seen the 10 of Swords in reverse while you're healing from the lies with the 7 of Swords out here. How this motherfucker move. Okay. The King of Cups came out. What's this King of Cups got going on? The 7 of Wands is here. What he blocking? What is this about? What's this about? What he being defensive about? Oh shit. The Temperance is in reverse. Big Sagittarius out here. Leo out here. Scorpio out here. This motherfucker being stubborn about some type of reckless behavior or some shit like that. Some type of instability or imbalance that he caused. You're going to have to stand your ground with this motherfucker here. You're going to have to stand your ground with him. Tell me more about this. The 8 of Pentacles is here. What's this work? Like, maintain your self-discipline. Sheesh. I'm going to be honest with you. The Emperor is here. Ooh. Ew. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to go in too deep on this. Girl, you might have to choose. You might have to choose. There might be some type of kerfuffle. Okay, we got an Emperor, a King of Cups, the 5 of Wands. Okay. So you could have 2 masculine energies here that could want to work with you. Okay. You are walking away from one of these masculine energies and standing your ground. You're going to have to make this decision here with the Judgment. You're going to have to make this decision here. Now, when it comes to this decision, don't make any impulsive decisions. Don't make them too fast or anything like that. Okay, you got a King of Cups here and you got an Emperor here. You know, and then there's the Hierophant. Okay, so one of these masculine energies, I can't say that, you know, I'm gonna just say that one of these are this is a divine masculine here for sure. This is a divine masculine here coming in for sure. But you might have to choose, babe. You're going to have to choose. One of these, you're going to have to stand up for what you know is right. Also, there's something about, like, you know, somebody coming in that's not going to play about you. Whoever this Emperor is, big Aries out here, big Taurus with the Hierophant, somebody is not going to play about you. Like, they're not. You going in hibernation? Okay, I'm just saying, whenever you come out of hibernation because of how fucking good you look and stuff like that, I told you the vibe, okay? Heavy emphasis on a lot of attention, a lot of admirers, a lot of people want to be around you and shit like that. So whenever you're ready to come back outside, these 2 masculines going to be right here waiting on you, okay? That's what this is. It's something about you having to make some type of judgment call, and you need to make sure you're tapping in with your spirit team, doing what you feel is right, standing up for, hey, look, I'm standing my ground on this. I've done all of this work to better myself. You know what I'm saying? I've done this work to better myself. I know exactly. I'm disciplined. I want somebody that's disciplined, that's stable. You know what I'm saying? Something of quality. You know, I don't want no mess. I don't want nothing that's going to bring me instability. You know what I'm saying? I'm not investing in nothing that's going to bring me instability. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like there could be some motion here. You know, there could be some motion here. You might have a little bit of, you know, some clashing of some egos or something like that. Because I got 2 masculine energies out here. You're going to end up walking away from one of these men, because it might be like with the 8 of Cups here. It might be like that look good. It looked good, but that's not good enough. That's not for me. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot of work. Okay. Something significant about the month of August. August the 8th could be significant. And also the color green. Forest green is significant. Okay, I feel like right now, let's just focus on healing. Let's just focus on healing right now and finding peace. Okay, after some type of cutting somebody off and not fucking with somebody or something like that, or after being caught up in some type of love triangle, you know, situation that was very burdensome and hard for you, overwhelming to you. We just need to focus on peace and resting right now. Okay, and allow for all of this other shit right here to unfold how it's going to unfold. I feel like with the Hierophant out here, I feel like you're going to know exactly who you should and should not, because you're tapped in with the divine. You're going to know who you should and should not give your attention to, who you should and should not trust, if you just listen to what they're saying. You just listen to what they're saying here, okay? There is a new beginning here. There is a new beginning here after some type of breakup, after some type of, you know, setback with, you know, some passionate, you know, relationship or whatever we had going on. There is a new beginning here. There's a new beginning here, okay? And you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to go for it. Sheesh, girl, let me tell you, I don't know what you finna be. Look now. The Two of Pentacles is here. I'm not telling you to juggle nobody. I'm just saying you might have your hands full. You might have your hands full, and you might not be expecting this. You might not be expecting for this to come in. Okay? But it you know, we might have a decision that we got to make when it comes to some lovers. I don't know what I ain't telling you to juggle nobody. I'm not telling you to juggle nobody now. I'm just telling you that we're going to have to take some action in one direction or another. But use your discernment and pray on it the whole way through. Okay? As far as this past person, that motherfucker is out in the cold. I feel like they're going through their karma for what they did. And that has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. You stay in your confidence. You keep looking good, smelling good, feeling good, putting that shit on when you step out, when you pop out, whatever that looks like. I know you said you're going in hibernation, but you ain't supposed to stay in hibernation now. Don't slow up the process, okay? Get your emotions together, heal, bounce back how you need to, and move on and do what you need to do, okay? We got some things we need to work on, okay? Do the work and keep it moving. Okay, that's what I got for you, babe. That's crazy. That's interesting. That's interesting, but you're going to have to make this decision. The Judgment is back over here again. You're going to have to make this decision. You're going to have to make this decision, man. And when we make this decision with this Judgment out here, we need to make sure that we are making a decision from a place of self-eval. What works for you? What is in alignment with whatever path you are on, you know, at that point in your life, okay? You're manifesting at an alarming rate. So be mindful, because you could be like, I want new love, I want this, I want that. The divine gonna send your ass two of them. Like, all right, so which one you want? Which one do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna go about this? You call both of them in. What you gonna do? And then here go your old person coming back trying to knock on your goddamn door too. Like, okay, so now what you finna do? Okay, whatever it is, make sure that we're making decisions that are in alignment with positive forward movement. With the Six of Swords here in the upright. Okay, positive forward movement. That's the only thing that we're trying to manifest and bring in. You're an alchemist, and again, you are a master manifester. So please be mindful of your thoughts. Okay, be mindful of your thoughts, the things that you envision for yourself. Okay, you're very, very skilled. Okay, very, very skilled, very in tune, very tapped in. All right, so make sure that you're, you know, whatever decision we make sure that we're bringing peace. We're keeping the peace. That's all I'm gonna say. You might have to choose though, for sure. Okay, that's what I got for you, babe. I hope you found something insightful within that. So everybody has been done. We are finna finish it out with Yana. Yana, what you need, baby? Thank y'all so much to everybody that sent in. Thank y'all for 202. Did Leon do black magic on some type, on a package that he is sending Yana. Did Leon do any sort of spell work on a package that he is sending Yana? Damn. I'm gonna be honest with you. He giving me my old earrings back from 2 years ago. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. This is a yes card. Ooh. Tell me more about this. The 8 of Swords is here. The Page of Swords is here. So that gives me the 9 of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. Muggs is definitely watching. Muggs is definitely looking into some shit. But I also feel like we could be overthinking it. I feel like we could be a little worried about it. Now, I don't like, I don't like that this 10 of Cups came out in reverse and this is a yes card. I don't like that. But when I pull these other cards, I feel like maybe we could be in our head about it because of the conflict and the, the fact that we're at odds, we're in separation. Tell me more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even feel like this is an offer that you should accept from him for real. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like he could have definitely did something, maybe like some type of binding situation, maybe have you in your head. And it could very well not even be like he actually, lit some candles or did some crazy shit with it. It could just be like sending you some shit, the way he taking action towards you, coming in all charming and shit like that. Could be to get you in your head, have you curious about him, maybe get you to want to talk to him again or something like that. Because you guys are in separation, it's like coming in like full speed ahead with you, to you and shit like that. But for the Page of Pentacles to be in reverse, I just feel like this is like the intentions behind the offer, the gesture is not genuine or sincere. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like he has gone as far as doing actual work on whatever it is. I think that his intentions behind the action that he's taking is to get you back caught in your head. You know what I'm saying? To have you, overthinking about it, can't sleep, thinking, looking more into it or something like that. Have you caught up? You know what I'm saying? I honestly, again, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I don't feel like this is an offer that, now, if these are some, very precious earrings to you, I mean, it's been 2 years, you know what I'm saying? But if this is some very, precious items for you and you really want it back, I would receive my item back and then I would cleanse and bless my items. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Do any, removals and things like that, just to give yourself a peace of mind. If this is something that you absolutely feel like, I do want my earrings back. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Them was my favorite pair of fucking earrings, motherfucker. You shouldn't have kept them for 2 years. Okay. But it's something about like, I feel like it's more of a mental play. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like it's more of a mental play because you guys are in separation, because there's so much conflict, to have you caught up, maybe second guessing your decision, having you like, damn, should I stay? Should I talk to him again? Should I, just see what he got going on, or something about like communicating with the Page of Swords here, because he's been watching you. It's like a tactic. It's a tactic to be able to take action towards you. That's all this is. It's a tactic to be able to take like action towards you, to be able to communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just want you to see that I'm like, doing the right thing and I'm trying to be an honest person and shit like that. And, girl, Okay, give you some type of optimism or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want you to see, you know. I just want you to see. And did you seen my picture too? Because I'm looking good. This King of Wands out here, this motherfucker could look good. Okay, he could definitely want you to check for him how he checking for you, and that could be his. This could be his way, especially if you responded to it. Especially if you responded to it. Okay, now, like, sheesh. It's like I got a plan. I got a plan. Thank you, Joanna. Yeah. I got a plan, cause you coming out Queen of Cups energy. I got a plan. I'm gonna take action toward you. The King of Wands in the upright is a man of action. He like, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, bet. I've been holding on to these earrings for 2 fucking years. That's how I'm gonna go in there and get her. Okay, that's how I'm gonna. She gonna think I'm being nice and shit like that. He might have your panties too. Okay, that like it's something about you being in this Queen of Cups. You a real lover girl and shit like that. Real sweet. You know what I'm saying? A sweetheart. But you are intuitive. So whatever this looks like, okay, you are a healer also. Whatever this looks like for you, trust your intuition. If you feel it after you pray to your spirit team, like, look, should I accept this? I personally don't think you should, but that's just what I'm getting because it's not sincere. It's a tactic to get in your head. But after you pray on it, after you touch bases with your spirit guides and you get the clarity that you need, run with that. If you feel like, hey, okay, I'm going to receive my gift back. I'm going to receive my earrings back and I'm going to bless them. I'm going to cleanse it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it moving, but I'm still not finna fuck with you. You can do that also. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving. This is just a way to get in your head. Sheesh. The 5 of Wands is here, girl. He want to be able to fight for some shit. He want a position to compete. You know what I'm saying? The 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. He's suddenly aware now that he fumbled. That's what this is. This motherfucker, big Virgo out here, this motherfucker is suddenly aware. He's realizing that he was doing the most. Could have put you in some type of competition or some shit like that. Heavy emphasis on that. You know what I'm saying? And now he want to come in and bring peace. His light bulb done finally went off. His light bulb done finally went off, girl. So this is just all a tactic to, like, reconcile. That's all this is. Like, so... I just feel like you get your things back and he gonna still think he done created some type of doorway. Yeah, this was the plan. He done created some type of doorway to be able to take action towards you. You know what I'm saying? To have a new beginning. To have a new beginning here. This was his plan. Okay? Because he's stuck on you. He's stuck on you. And he's stuck in the past. Okay? Shit. Girl, that's crazy. So... that's what I got for you. That's funny. He said, I'm going to give her earrings back that I've been holding for 2 years. This is my time to shine. Okay? I got it. Perfect. I'm going to do that. That's bound to get her. You know? That's bound to get her to show me some love. You know what I'm saying? He said, that's bound to make a difference. It's been 2 years. I think I've made her wait long enough. Okay? Fuck out of here. That's crazy. He said he want to be able to get in the ring. He want to fight. But he ain't got nothing to offer. The King of Pentacles in reverse. He might not have no money either. Okay? Waiting on... exactly. That could very well be what it is. Waiting on you to come like, oh yeah, I left my earrings. Or you got my earrings. She took him for his money. King of Pentacles is definitely in reverse. So yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope you guys... thank y'all so much for... sending in. Thank y'all to all of my moderators, my beautiful moderators. I appreciate all 3 of y'all so much for spending this time with me and helping me with the chat tonight. I enjoy having all 3 of y'all in here at the same time. Thank you to everybody that tapped in, that sent in, that shared the live. However you were able to, give back to the collective, pour back into me as I'm pouring into you. I appreciate that so much. Again, you guys, I am Head.Lioness on all social media platforms. I don't have any backup pages and I will never reach out to you, y'all. Don't let nobody scam you out no money. This is the only way to get a live reading with me is while I'm on live. And if you want a one-on-one, you can either hit the link in my bio. I will never reach out to you, okay? Thank y'all so much. When this replay is up, I will put the thumbnail in my story. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Yana. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Y'all tarot responsibly, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it didn't make sense right now, you just sit on it for a little while. You're welcome. But you know what? People be doing that, man. I have an ex. Like, I have like several exes that literally will hold on, like harbor them shits, man. Like, will not give them back to you. For real. Like, no, these are mine. It's like, no, motherfucker, those are mine. But you know what? Since you got it, do what you do with it, man. Like, for real. It's crazy. But yeah. For real. Okay. But I love y'all so much. Welcome in to everybody that's new here. And thanks to everybody that continues to tap in with me. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.